farm him until I get 950? He's giving less and less every time.
Having a squat rack in your house would go nuts.
You look like a vampire's spoiled stepson.
That's
what
crazy.
did that
They moved
even
them
mean?
together. That's fucking.
Why is it a stepson?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I feel like Todd's house would be a cool place to live.
Oh, okay.
Does Sammy like her own space?
Fuck.
That's I know people like that and they're like, how do you do it with like 5, 6 roommates? Dude, you fucking learn to resolve issues. You get really good communication skills.
Yeah. I got a friend.
They all hate you anyway.
What's up, homie?
Yeah. Yeah. That was my last one, dude. The people I was living with, like, every time we'd get a new roommate, they would, like, start shit with them. And this last one, they fucking started shit with him, and it, like, destroyed our whole house. And I was like, fuck this. I'm out of here. Going to Bellingham. I've been wanting to leave anyways. You guys really just gave me the excuse I needed.
I was like, what is the background of this character? But you know, it's a choice by
Would you look at us? The man out of time and the cyborg assassin.
Right. Him and Mads are like real fucking tight,
But as
right?
long as we've still got a little Brooklyn inside of us, Buck, I have a feeling we'll be just fine.
Oh yeah, I met Liam. Okay. Liam was cool as fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's crazy.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
That's true.
Much better.
I am wounded. Who will help? Don't worry about the Unk anymore.
I'm gonna start doing it now.
Good thing I was here. Much better.
All their healers are dead, by the way.
To be helpful.
Sorry, I'll just kill everything real quick.
Hell yeah. How much do I need? 950? Hell yeah.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
This is Null's essence we're
No
moving
greater
here.
pleasure in this world than stacking buttons. It's like
Incoming!
Ooh, I got shit on.
They got behind you.
That's what I needed. Need a health boost. Need a health boost. Maximum pulse!
Stay away from these.
Gonna need more bullets.
Top 1 subscribe. Thank you very much. Lord Bird is the boss and I don't know what I have.
Get that vehicle moving again.
That's the boost I need. And I'll
Come no closer.
I always come back.
My goat.
Friends, gather around.
Cringe. Okay, they're just ult dumping. They're just ult dumping. Okay, every ult in the game. Was that 5 fucking ult?
I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. What? What?
I'm trying, but oh wow. It is hard. I can't do it unless the healers are dead. I can kill him once the healers are dead, but
We make a good team.
last 2 times I've tried, I hit him, I go for the dash, and he's just full health.
Again!
Double kill.
Oh.
Again!
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Come back here! Here they come!
You needed some help, didn't you? Who will help? That essence. Sweet talk. Sooner we deliver. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Dude,
Come back here! We're done here!
Much
Better.
No way, bro.
We make a good team.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
don't even beat the game yet. You ain't gonna land.
Oh, Dio?
Mystical artifact of some sort.
Dude, I should have started with fucking help. I would've just won it so
That
easily if I
essence.
healed.
Always glad to help, partner. Time to hit him hard.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Maximum pulse!
I am ready to put on
Oh
a
my
show.
goodness. Okay, whatever, I'm farming ult.
Together to victory! Careful, this is Null's essence we're moving here.
Nice. Oh, you bitch. Got him before he got the kill.
I could use a medic. Armed and dangerous! Always glad to
Midnight's 1 turn ult, I think.
So close. This is a big chance.
Ugh, I'm an animal.
That essence. So dark. The sooner we deliver it, the better. The current score is 3-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
History of the world. The average gamer
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
The laggiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Maybe because the game's in the background, so I have to close out of the game.
Huge.
I don't know what will. In today's society, we are surrounded on all sides by pretenders. People who pretend to be
You could Psylocke too if you want for the team up.
Shall crush our foes.
That's true.
They'll be coming
Oh,
in
is there a
30
team up
seconds.
there, too?
Stay strong.
I can't even open a video.
Oh.
I've heard stories about
Really?
you and the chaos you cause for countless spider heroes. Someone never tried to
It's just like he's kind of consistently. Does it freeze you?
Hold on,
4,
let's check. Oh, that's a
3,
lot of mana to do.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Namor's like evil, right? Like he's like a bad guy.
How refreshing.
That one hurts.
Cleanse this place.
Oh, I fucked up.
Ice up.
A nice ally awakened.
Fear vessel.
Wash our foes away. How refreshing.
Something amazing, huh? Odds and pieces.
A nice ally awakened.
I am ready to put on a show.
The moon haunts you. Attack them. Do your worst. Protect what is rightfully ours.
Ow! Oh my goodness. Let's see how the fuck this bro survived that.
How refreshing. Feel the ocean chill.
I like the cold.
Wait will not break. I require aid. Feel magneto.
Grand finale. That's why they call me magic.
Denizens of the deep. Drown them.
What's the game of credit score? Question, Donkey.
Heal me at once.
Flynn, I put the Ankh on ice. Trouble. Be strong together. Look behind you.
That is much better. Denizens of the deep.
A nice deep freeze.
Wash our
Found
foes
one of my
away.
critics.
From the coldest depths.
Unleash. I got you.
I am more powerful than the ocean itself.
I like the cold. Only 60 seconds left.
Your key. Cleanse this place. Feel the ocean's chill. Here they are. Refreshing.
I like the cold.
Denizens of the deep.
Double KO.
Don't let them do this to me.
30 seconds.
I'm hulking. Hold your ground.
Us against the world. Final 10 seconds. I am ready to put on a show.
This is real firepower. By the eye of Agamotto.
We'll have to keep fighting until we
Ooh. Oh, that probably stops her ult, huh? Doctor Strange's ult probably knocks Luna out of hers. That makes sense. Don't they have to push the entire thing on overtime then?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
That's fucking cringe. Or do they not lose when it hits a minute 58 because that's what we had left? Or
Wash our foes away.
Better stop that vehicle.
had. I see. Look at Luna now. They have a third healer. That's sweaty.
Cleanse this place.
I like the cold. Here comes trouble.
From the coldest
Huh.
depths.
That one hurts.
How refreshing.
Us against the world.
I'm sure Anna's very sweet, and the cat spray does surprise you with how realistic the cat noises are, okay?
Ooh. Fuck. Hey, Luna. Hot Gamer Boy 92.
Only 60 seconds left. I like the
Man, we really want to stop this.
This is real firepower.
There's still a chance to stop them. Stands with you.
My battle has only just begun.
Better stop that
I would
vehicle.
argue we are looking at a world where there's two different gamer schools. You're gaming
Down to 30 seconds.
in terms of like gaming knowledge and culture. Sort of like if you ask someone what's your favorite movie, their answer gives a lot of info. What game would you bring?
Just trying to touch, give everyone time there. I feel like that was a good touch, right? Like that's when you want to try to prevent it.
Final 10 seconds.
And it honestly carries a lot of weight.
Double KO.
My battle has only just
They
begun.
hit a checkpoint.
Because if you're like,
Now
if
might
you're,
be a
if
good
you're
time to
like
stop them. Better stop
in a
that
group-
vehicle.
Yeah.
who are competitive gamers, you're talking about, yeah, I'm freaking immortal
My
in,
fury is ready to be unleashed.
in Valorant, in you know, Emerald and League, and then someone's like, yeah, I beat all of Celeste. It's like,
That is much better. Protect your key.
Us against the world.
Oh, she had the ult to get out. Fuck.
that might not fly. I think you need a healthy balance.
Only 60 seconds left. It's now or never. Stop them.
Celeste is more challenging. It's so
Denizens of the deep.
I am ready to put on a
Valorant
show.
is way harder than it is.
By the eye of Agamotto.
It's not even close.
Bring on the chaos.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
500 to 1,000 hours to do that. And it would take you like
Denizens of the deep.
so
Down to 30 seconds.
when I
Erg.
that game is not I did that game so quick.
Save me, Loki. You fuck. Save me, Loki. Missed.
The final 10 seconds. With you. We'll have to keep fighting until we
Oh, I missed again.
Final score. 3, 2, 2.
It's definitely got to be Nacho.
They already did this.
I'm Bowser, baby.
There are sections of this game where you are champion.
Another epic victory.
Bro said unfair overtime? You had everything, dude. Got 22 final hits. God damn. I'm silver 2, baby. I'm silver 2. Oh, fuck yeah.
But if that's true, then why are so many rich and powerful people trying to acquire it?
Blow up.
I've never lost. I don't matter. And you know what? I choose the game.
Uh-huh. It's interesting. I just found out Jeff's attacks AoE. Yeah.
of good, cred-generating games like
NBA Jam. Oh, Mason Vader.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tony Hawk. Street Fighter.
You know, he actually convinced me within the confines of the 6-minute video that my point about competitive gaming versus regular gaming is what has created this narrative, this toxic.
Yeah.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not anyone's
Having said
sidekick.
that, I think you need
What
more.
I do is best. I'm not anyone's.
I do think you need a competitive.
I'm not anyone's.
wind, cloud, and
Coach?
Getting flat in league
It worked out for everybody.
got me a lot of gamer score. It got me a lot of credit. And it doesn't have to be a League or a Valorant, but I do think competitive games matter. A Tekken matters.
That's what he says
A
in the
Street Fighter
movie. He
matters.
says we have a Hulk.
A Warcraft 3 matters.
The line from the
A StarCraft 2
movie.
matters. A Smash Bros matters. I think you need a competitive. There ought to be a riot. Okay, I can understand the issue of the riot, but I think you need a competitive game.
30
for
seconds
max
before
credit.
you attack. Get
Apex
ready.
Legends, it's fine.
Cap,
Tony,
how many more
I
times
think
do
you
we
need
have
a
to
little
save the world?
competitive bone.
until it doesn't need saving anymore.
Mahjong Soul. Yeah, Mahjong Soul gets you credit, but it gets you credit in very different circles.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination. There's an unk here. Something doesn't feel right here.
Ready to radiate.
Oh my fucking god. I did not expect so many people to be out there.
Scan show was free.
A little help, please.
Nice.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
What are your friends, Namor?
Like what?
Bringing myself.
Coming in fast.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Already dropping ults. What is this?
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
All these are wrong. Lover for the Nintendo 64. If you could only ever play one game to maximize your credit score, it is Lover for the NCT without a shadow of a doubt.
Ball of light.
I'm back.
Will not forget back to the bottom of the ocean with you.
I'm ready. Remember? Only us know.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm chill. I'm chill. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She was just 1 HP. It's fine.
Maximum pulse. Victory.
Keep an eye on this spot. Keep an eye on this spot.
He just whiffed it into the fucking thing.
There's too many bad guys. How? You're frozen.
Go back to whatever sea cave you crawled out of.
Yep, I agree. I'm gonna get the ult off and
Get that vehicle.
switch it out.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I'm ready to put on
Oh
a
my
show.
fucking god. Classic.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Only 60 seconds left.
switching.
The moon haunts you.
Would you believe it? He's back to Hulk.
Doesn't last.
I'm hurt. A nice deep freeze.
No. Is it? Yeah, we do. There it is.
God gives. Behold the god of thunder.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. You're ready.
How? That's crazy. It's like not a free win. I killed both the healers and the Moon Knight. That's nuts.
Almost there. Don't turn
They
back
like
now.
are still getting blocked off the tanks. It's crazy.
It's very professional.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Fucking. The healer can't hit me. Best Luna Snow quick play.
Dealt with Moon Knight's on.
You're halfway. Keep going.
The moon in the eye of Agamotto.
I love a big Miata, bro.
Be your best self.
They're rizzing each other up, bro.
You thought I was going for good. That's what it is.
Vehicle moving again. Need some help. I am ready to put on a show. 50 seconds left.
Oh my god. Yep.
Thanks.
My mission isn't over yet.
They were trying to fix this crank engine.
The numbers aren't in our favor.
Another Miata.
Go back to whatever sea cave you crawled out of. Moon Knight dropped one of his toys.
Down to 30 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again.
What was that reaction?
Come on, time. The final 10 seconds. Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay. Just 3 fucking ults. That's awesome.
You thought I was gone for good.
Okay.
The current score is 1.
I feel like our tanks suck. Am I crazy? Are they just feeding?
Time to switch things up,
People think they are more
including
safe
which
than they
side
actually
you're
are.
on.
I think
Like every time I watch the cap, he's like in the back dying alone. Like, okay.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
And then when it doesn't work, they're very surprised. Like the couple on the boat or the fire on the street.
Me too. I mean, I was playing dive at first.
This isn't a threat. I feel like this is coming off like a threat, but it's not a threat. It's just a thing that
Round
commences.
2.
I was rebuilt to be a weapon, but now I'm the one who pulls the trigger.
I need somebody to make the people feel less safe. To bring surprise into their lives again. That's not what I'm saying.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Wow, you look tough.
You look like you belong in high school. What are you?
A famous singer.
I don't listen to music. I punish criminals.
You're in the right place for that. Let's go. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel
You
like
need
it's
to
more
stop that
accurate
vehicle in its
if
tracks.
someone who knows how to play violin.
I don't get hit either.
Alright, if anyone needs
I
me,
feel like
I'll
it's more
be
violin.
That was a joke.
I did not realize they had a fucking straight walkway right up to it. I think I'm kind of an idiot.
Plank, plank, plank.
That's a good looking cow.
I thought that was like high ground, and then they just like walked up a pathway towards me, and I was like, fuck.
Stop that vehicle.
Oh my god, why are they so far forward?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Been knocked down before. Doesn't last.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Shields are more Steve's thing.
Yeah, I thought it was like a high ground they couldn't easily access. You know what I mean?
You
I
thought I
just
was
didn't
gone
know
for
it was
good.
the pathway straight up to it.
I don't think he found him. I'm pretty sure this is an Airbnb
Yeah.
that advertises at the most compatibles.
The moon haunts you.
Oh, what the fuck just happened? It just opened a Doctor Strange portal behind me that led into a Moon Knight ult. That was absurd.
1, 2, 2.
He was caught stealing.
That's cute.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Beat him.
His woman caught these door-to-door salesmen both roasting and complimenting her at the same time.
They had like no damage. No kills. Okay. Isn't it kind
Is that a
of?
Savoid?
Someone spotted a semi-truck pulling
He's-
through
He
the
shouldn't be
entrance
putting out
and
final hits, but like damage, right?
Is it gonna hit his bridge? I'm not gonna like that.
Sometimes it's a good idea to assess your surroundings first.
Yeah.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
So this is pretty terrifying.
I didn't get it, so I got it.
No one escapes hell.
Uh-huh.
Don't show me a bear killing a horse. There he goes.
The great river, into which all others flow.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Everyone is looking at me as if they know me. It's a strange feeling.
You may have just been unthawed in your timeline, but to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
I haven't led a fighting force of this magnitude
Hey,
since the
super,
war.
we should put Hey Super
What if I
TF on
don't
the
live
front of
up
this
to your
video.
expectations?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like the codes. They look like.
Here's this man. Living is so overrated.
A mystical artifact.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
As you played Hollow Knight, yeah, I'm in the middle of playing it. I just wanted to see real quick.
I'm switching off magic right now. They have a fucking Namor.
The captain is a soldier worthy, not as healing. Why would I need healing?
A nice deep freeze.
No escape from
Better
hell.
stop that vehicle.
Heal me, you simpletons.
They made it halfway. Stop them. I don't have time. I want your soul. See them? Us against the world. Shields up.
No escape from
A
hell.
nice deep freeze.
Where you can protect our nation's future. While never missing out.
I am ready to put on a show.
Find that soul.
Haunts you! America's Navy Reserve.
There's all that we fight for, and all that we fight for.
I like the code.
We are Marines. We were made
Did I just beat Thor?
Kinder Chocolate presents.
There we go. Heal me, Owen. Ugh, it's fucking annoying. I wish he couldn't re-ult once he'd been, like, knocked, you know what I mean? I wish he had to time it beforehand. Ult, I mean. Once he gets knocked out of his Hulk form and he's retransforming back, he can still, like, ult to, like, stay in the Hulk form. I feel like he should have to time it beforehand, you know? Yeah.
I am returned to claim what is mine.
Nope. You start transforming back, and then during that transformation, you can hit the ult key. Yeah, and it saves you. It's, yeah, it's...
60 seconds left. Still a chance. Better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Yeah, that's my fault. 2 tanks up top.
Ice up.
Feel the thunder.
Better stop that vehicle. Enemies better beware.
My enemy.
So I have to go back to fight
A nice deep freeze.
Hunter.
Faster, my friends. Thunder strike.
Who killed
Anyone willing to
Okay,
help?
bro.
me my second death.
A little extra. They made it halfway. Stop them. Shields up.
Behold the god of thunder! Might!
And this is why I chose Reed, Namor.
Ride the winds.
Alright, fix.
Fuck off.
Freshly energized.
Fuck off. Oh my god, what is that?
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
A time beast.
Enemies better beware.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
No. Oh no, I don't. I was like halfway inside the fucking healing room. No, dude. This is like a Hulk Thor diff right now.
Is it my third?
The moon! I'm hunkering down.
Storm is run. Let's end this quick. Be strong.
A nice
Gonna do
deep
some
freeze.
damage.
Poor creatures. Namor should be ashamed.
Here she is.
Shield up.
Hit 700 target bloom. Losing.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Our adversaries gather.
Thanks for the target practice.
I suck. Anyone want to
Asgard's master. I smoke. The moon!
Have a tailwind. I feel new strength. Thunderbolt. Be swift.
I hate that fucking move.
Better stop that vehicle. Spectre.
This storm never truly ends.
We fucking kill him.
I bring thunder.
Only 60 seconds left. It's now or never. Stop them.
What?
They look like they need
Fucking god, you can shoot that platform out, dude.
I like the cold.
This hunk
Maybe
is
not.
Are there others?
Don't give them another inch. Feel the wrath of the goddess. I am ready to put on a show.
Happy to help.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh yeah. Good Thor.
Stay strong.
One die.
Stand firm. Stand firm. We are winning.
Mothwing cloak. RT to dash forward, to cloak to dash quickly along the ground.
Happy to
Stop them
help.
in their tracks. The current score is 0-2-2.
Seek to break the seals.
Time to switch things up, including which side
Let's
you're
try
on.
done. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to
You'll
your
need a
darkness,
top-notch
otherwise-
team to win this one.
Wind, cloud, and
Oh,
storm.
those are the guys
Hear
from the
my
stone.
command.
I knew it was 3 dudes. Wait, who's it? This. Sharper, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it.
Round 2.
Power is a great gift. It must be used wisely.
I don't know if he was really doing it up as the Hulk though.
Oh, I thought I had to enable
30
it.
seconds
I just
before
get
you
it,
attack.
Emma?
Get ready.
Our Thor was doing fine,
Thor.
but
Are you here to compare lightning?
they have a Hulk named Hulk Boss. So
Your spirits.
Or would it? Let us see what our enemies think.
If any of them can yet speak when we have done.
Be strong together. The battle starts in 5,
bet
4, 3, 2,
I have the most kills too though. I
a little extra.
nah, but I only died once on magic. These were all Punisher deaths. Yeah,
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
yeah.
Happy to help.
They were like in our ass though, in our back line, kind of.
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight.
Like I was playing back. Yeah.
So now we've unlocked a lot of areas, so we can go back to that other area where I needed the dash to go to, which I think was to the right, if I remember correctly, of the hunter, to the huntress, whatever you call her.
Have a tailwind.
Dude, that really looks like a penis to me.
Follow us, Zero. I see a little extra oomph. It's one of Moonlight's own.
3 hours of the game on stream 2 years ago. Battling in.
Happy to help.
I feel like up is the way.
Ready to do some damage. Need some help. Us against the world. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Ooh, I like the dash.
I wreak battles in time.
Oh, I should knock that
Ooh. I got walled off.
I can't believe we lost. We ride for the web of life and destiny. Feel the wrath of the goddess! I see I have made an impact.
With our on ice. I like the cold.
Hostiles up front.
I will not make the scene. Speed is everything. I lift up my comrades. I bring
Enemies better
thunder.
beware. You're halfway. Keep going.
I am Asgard's might.
A nice deep freeze. Throw like a girl.
Any healing is good healing.
You're on our team now.
Skip
The
this.
order shall claim you once more.
I've always been a heavy hitter.
Ride the I require healing.
Why would she fucking die? Finish that. Finish that.
Who can heal me?
A little help, please. I like the
Heavenly
cold.
fury! My lightning power is still converging. Happy to help.
This here too.
Prime.
There they are.
Speed is everything. Be strong.
Extra sharp.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
High caliber.
I lift up my comrades. Namor has called for ally.
I've always been a heavy hitter.
Is it?
My claws can cut through almost anything.
Vehicle reached a
Brute.
checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Hit Jeff the Shark.
Any healing is good.
You needed some help.
No.
Game.
Tempest.
Was it?
Ready to do some damage. Double KO. That's 3.
I lift up my comrades.
Can't hit her ease. Ha ha ha.
So young.
You're dead.
Heavy weapons.
Us against the world. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Anyone willing to help? Hit the ground finale.
A timely burst. Flame lightning. Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Some sort of
I am ready to put on a show. A nice deep
Claim you
freeze.
once more. You're in my soul.
Oh, just head to hell.
Need some help.
Fucking.
Heavenly fury.
I like the cold.
Be swift. I lift
A
up
little
my
extra
comrades.
oomph. Namor like a party crasher.
So young. What a shame. So this is what wove the fabric of the universe.
Asgard's might.
We ride for the web of life and destiny.
They have a magic on me now.
Enemies better beware.
He doesn't like spitting.
The ocean shall cling
But we
to
just
one
need to be. Alright, you know what?
This is your big chance. A little extra oomph. I require heals. Another hit for Luna Snow. Final score: 3-2-2.
I only died 3 times the second half.
Oh no.
Another epic victory. Big win.
All right, I need it. We back.
Yeah.
Damn, you Spitfire. Balder Shell. Oh, it's like some bench thing or whatever? Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go punish
My
them, see if we can
heroes
get a
make
rocket.
all the difference.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I
Anyone
do is
play
best done
Rocket?
alone.
Huge.
Got y'all.
Oh, hold fast. We just beat you. Let's go. You were
Yeah,
playing a
I
mean
was there
Hulk.
too. I was there too.
What's the point of all this?
Who's the Wolverine?
I thought I was a genius.
Okay. That was annoying.
All right.
I was
where
the
else can I-
Punisher.
As long as there's still something worth fighting for.
You're going crazy last game, Punisher.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I got a radiant coach.
Oh, that
It's no shooter like
that section earlier where I was doing the weird jump. Remember that? The one where I was like trying to do the schemage, but I couldn't figure it out.
The gun is kind of hard to aim down. So I always do like a
Battle
middle
starts in
one
5,
normally.
4,
Let me see if I can't
2, 1.
get it. Oh, there it is.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Yeah. I can't look past here, but I can look everything.
But if we don't win this, the future is pretty clear.
That's so true.
I'm getting hit way more often.
Oh my god, dude.
Do I want? Is that an Xbox 360 controller?
You're welcome.
Or sorry, Xbox One. I'll take it. Yeah. Arigato gozaimasu. What else you got for me? Got for me?
Oh, fuck you can.
You got batteries?
That was Moon Knight's Ankh. That's what I need. Stick around.
God, you've never played this game in your life. You've played this game. Not to exceed 7. We're not 100%.
Us against the world.
Because the goal is to be. Okay, so you gotta stop backseating. You've never played this game. Okay? If you have, then what's the name of the main character?
Stick around.
Okay, it's not. And then you don't know anything about anything, Mickey. I think it's the right way, bro. I'm an IRL baby.
Squids? Great.
We can pull back off that.
Guy like me, Ban's got.
We can bring out the big guns here.
Shut up.
Good thing I was here.
Yeah.
Octopus
I got walled.
And I thought Hydra had too many tentacles.
Much better. Shut up.
Here comes trouble.
I heal. That was me healing. That was like.
Cap's under us.
Then you can get across that.
Moon Knight up there.
I'm positive you can. I bet my ball.
I've got eyes on an enemy. I could use a medic.
Because the juice gonna. He's going probably. Yeah, he should probably. Yeah,
Hit
you
'em
gotta
all.
Only 60 seconds left.
You're banning a couple too many there, Yeti. I won't lie. It's, we might got that many beers in. You gotta chill. We might get. Man, we're removing the timeout.
You
rule,
need to
chat.
stop
cannot
that
see it.
vehicle in its tracks. Get ready.
Thanks for the upgrade, Rocket. Us against the world.
The moon haunts you.
Yeah. Is that 2 ults though? That was. That was Moon Knight and Namor. Well.
Been knocked down before.
That's tough.
Doesn't last.
That's tough. Because it is chill if I ask.
Help. They made it halfway. Stop them.
Hi, man. Goodbye forever. I'll be here in this exact seat.
Stick around.
Thank you.
That's what I need.
There's still a chance to stop them.
I got you.
Not so fast. Good thing I was here.
They hit a checkpoint. Be a good time to stop them.
My way.
Let's see.
My mission isn't over yet. Us against the world.
Undefeatable. Don't worry about that.
The moon haunts you.
Much better. Stick around.
Now or never. Stop them.
Always glad to help.
Manta's dead.
Ew. What are those things, Namor?
Octopus down.
The life force is building.
Invisible one dead. Yeah, it's fine.
You thought I was gone for good?
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. The moon haunts you.
Stick around.
Namor's got some extra help. Lucky us.
We are
Dangerous.
us against the world.
Okay.
Much better.
When that wears off, I'm gonna ult.
Stop them in their tracks. Only 60 seconds left.
If I die, if I don't die, if I don't die, if I don't die, Rocket, oh my fucking god. Yo, here we go.
Can we switch places, Ty?
Good thing I was here.
I killed everything.
Down to 30 seconds.
moon haunts you.
I could use a mark.
Final 10 seconds.
I'll patch you up. Assemble!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Armed and dangerous!
Us against the world.
That's what I needed.
Those guys are about to shoot at us. You're welcome.
Don't give them another inch. Or us. Gonna stop that vehicle? We are undefeatable.
Alright, understand. We are good. DVP, thank you for the prime. That's 6 man.
Wow, 4 in a row. Amazing. You got that
Good
one.
hold.
The current score is 0.
I have so much cash.
2.
I should
Time to
get
switch
home.
things up, including which
Oh, I didn't
side
do
you're
that
on.
on purpose.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Think they keep playing Namor? Probably, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. They had Captain America and Groot.
Sometimes I wish I could go back into the deep freeze for a few more decades.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm like hitting way more shots now that I adjusted it to my Valorant sense.
Okay, I need a wall jump for that one, I think.
Yeah, but it's just like the muscle memory of like when I move my crosshair a certain
Battle
amount,
starts in 5,
you know?
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This looks like a gig for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is the place to
Heads up!
That's what I needed.
I think everything's fire. You know what I'm saying?
I'll patch you up.
Come back here!
I think it seems to be
double KO.
One down.
That's 3.
Pure and simple.
You're
Mark
a
in his
priest.
ox.
Thanks.
Hook broke off. Stick around.
What?
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You thought I was gone for good.
I see.
The moon haunts you.
One of Moon Knight's onks. Defenses are down.
Hey, Dee!
Root head.
Nice.
We are undefeatable.
Oh yeah. Not quite, yeah.
Sorry about your little onk, Spectre.
Where she needs to go.
Guys like this make it hard for me to get my job done. Namor's got evil squids now. Seriously?
I
Us against the world.
I have an Iota.
Now, Hulkman!
He's so fucking low.
Can't hold back anymore. I'll patch you up. Bring it in.
Give me home, 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 get me home, get me home. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get this shit.
Another arc.
Much better.
Arc in little pieces.
Get that vehicle moving again! Here comes trouble! Or a dagger.
Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier! Armed and
We are
dangerous!
undefeatable! Anything new around here? Accepting jobs, reality happy nonsense here?
Us against the world. These things are even more heavily armed than I am. I took the arc off much better. Always glad to help, partner.
Oh.
Double KO!
Not today. Here they come. I could use a medic.
He said get to Budokan. Holy fuck. I have ult.
Octopus down. Spider Tail's counting on us. Let's get this done. Choices have bad consequences.
Well done, little friend.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Are y'all still playing?
Momentum.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe they're gonna make me walk all the way back.
Namor's got evil squids now.
Sometimes.
Seriously?
Or a dagger. Ooh, there's Sir Fujikawa. Sorry, no time to start inviting holograms. We gotta keep moving.
That's what I needed. I'll patch you up.
Armed and dangerous!
Don't let anything stand in your way.
The moon haunts you!
Yeah, it's fine.
You thought I was gone for good.
Hulkman!
Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier!
I am
That's what I needed.
come back here! We're done here!
86 to the arm. We make a good team.
Get that vehicle moving again. Spider Zero where she needs to go.
I have ult.
You're welcome!
We are undefeatable.
Need a health boost. Need a health boost. Much better.
I'm doing this my way!
I kill him out of it. Did I kill him out of it? Oh my god, dude, that's cooked.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh.
So, the vault is much more secure. Never lost a single GPO.
Let's get
Okay.
us against the world. That was brutal, Frank.
GG's, guys.
Your
Yo, good job,
boys
guys.
Are planned for.
I'm a fucking animal. I just have to say I'm a fucking animal. 36. Okay, but with 36 final hits, I don't know if it matters. Like 36 final hits is like, does it matter at that point? Like how many of those kills would I have like how many final hits do I have to trade for like 4 less deaths? You know what I mean?
Yay! Why does a bench reset your fucking super armor? It's so stupid.
Sure. I don't think I like would have as many deaths though if I wasn't like successfully diving, or not diving, but like fighting 3 people and winning. You know what I mean? Like I'm dying to the 4th person probably, but like
Day 37 of being on the run since screaming myself. Reached Arizona yesterday. The people here have no yards.
really?
Just small plots
Even
of
if we're
artificial-
both like healers, like okay. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. Are you playing with us, babe?
Are you doing comp or
Yeah. You want to join?
no?
Okay.
I'll do some quick
Hop in-
play, but if you
hop
don't
in
want
for
it, you
some
don't
quick
want it. It's
play.
cool.
No, let's do it.
Pick your hero.
They do-
Or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not anyone's sidekick.
My Odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
I'm never gonna play something.
Give his life fighting back that stingray from causing 9/11 too. For you to be complaining about this lot. Lock in. Beat those bucks.
Fuck. Yes. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I do kind of feel like at a game like that, I'm thinking about it, and like at the end, you know, when I'm like doing that to them, they start like focusing me pretty hard, and it feels like some of the deaths are like slightly unavoidable almost. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast.
like they're pretty aware of what's happening to them in like the 3rd quarter of the game.
Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You wear that nail with ease.
I prefer teams of
Your
4,
sense of
but
combat,
I
you'll
can
find
make
no
this work.
greater warriors in this decaying burrow.
Go Those guys are about to shoot at us. Say that? Missing. Look what cool. I have tagged the fool.
Right, but I feel like it's like if you feel like the Punisher is like eating your ass, you're gonna go like.
Mission area is yours to capture now.
Healing magic.
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Ah, yes. Well, you've gone and woken me up, so it's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I'm Gigi, and if you ever find your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind on the world like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have any regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you. Oh. No, turns out
Will's
you
gone?
don't have any
Well,
lingering regrets.
I guess it'll be
Lucky
a lot
for you.
quieter.
You don't need my services. Mission area!
So I assume if I don't successfully get my shadow, then it would allow me to get some percentage gold back from my shadow.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Farewell.
Fantastic!
Answer my question, you're fucking permanently banned. Mods get them for literally 70 days. Get them all. No, I'm kidding.
You're welcome.
Step aside.
Behind you!
That's better.
A little help, please.
I'll patch you up.
What a journey. Time to spread my wings. Farewell.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
And
Is that all there is here?
sayonara.
Even small victories are worth celebrating.
Ow! That fucking hurt.
Oh, bury the knight with the rope nail, bury the priest, something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one.
Judge,
Yeah,
jury, executioner!
These crystals are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling there's something more valuable hidden just a bit deep. I can never smell it. You're welcome to join me if there's any nothing close to this.
Sepsis make you proud. Our enemies are near.
Okay. Alright, good luck with the nail stuff, I guess.
You're welcome.
Pierre.
Healing magic. Lovely.
I got killed by Magic's feet fan. No, bro.
That's me. That's me, by the way.
They're already here.
Keep going.
Spew your venom no more, demon.
I assume that's too heavy or something.
That's better. You're mine. Time to spread my wings.
Okay, we go away. Yeah, maybe there's a weight gain arc that I'm missing.
Where am I? The area's almost yours.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
So this is the part that I need the lantern for. I want to find the section that I was at earlier, though. Okay, I'm not dying to one of you fuckers.
Demons, yokai, and villains. They all fall by my blade, just the same.
Oh, I remember this
Keep it
section.
30
Yeah, it's
seconds
right down
before
here.
you attack. Get ready.
Oops.
Which one?
Ilyana, dear, remember
Wait,
you're more
I thought the
than
key would
welcome
work
in
here.
Sanctorum.
Aren't you worried about my dark side anymore, Stephen?
I am, but books and tea will teach you how
Oh,
to cope.
weird.
They worked for me.
Aw, damn it. Wait,
The battle
you
starts
wasted
in
it?
5,
You only get to use the key
4,
once?
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The Vishanti sent me to the Ancient One. It was my destiny.
That is so
Our enemies are near.
A little help, please.
Someone scratch my back.
Oh, you surprised me. Hello. Thanks, sweet lady, coming to pick us up from home. I'm Salubra. It's my pleasure with the Charm Sword. Did the town folk tell you to come visit me? Yeah. Slowly rural village, isn't it? More intimate, full of life. What are we talking about? I can see you started your own collection. Nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take them home with you.
Mission area is yours.
Step aside.
Advantage gained in the material plane.
Long nail seems OP. Long nail seems so OP. It just allows you to freaking increase your spacing. Like you can just get away with more.
Invisible? My step aside. Out of sight. You lose, demon. Step aside.
Okay, a charm notch is probably just as advertised. It allows you to
You captured more than half of the mission area.
add more
Keep going.
charms, so it's actually pretty valuable. So I should get that base.
Disappear!
Okay. Can you travel to rest stops if they don't have a stag station near them? No, so I just have to always run over to Salubra if I want it.
Just in time. I'm back. You're mine. Out of sight. Time to spread my wings.
Actually, I should just.
Oh. I'm really bad at paying attention to the scoreboard. I don't realize when my whole team's dead. I think that's probably what's leading to a lot of the deaths. Like, I don't pull back because I just...
Oh, that's why there's a rest stop to be able to use it.
It's, I wish there was like a top of the... Oh, damn. A top of the thing where it just showed who was alive and like what the...
No way, I just got solo ulted.
Double KO.
It's hard to tell. the difference between- Feels far.
Mine life, your mine.
Control seized. The area's almost yours.
Farewell.
Gained in the material plane.
Oh, I can go here now, right? No. You gotta figure out something to unlock that area.
You'll have to keep fighting until we
Thank
have a
you,
winner.
Epic9, for the sub.
This
time will be live tomorrow? I'm not sure yet.
Nah.
Yeah, this should work, yeah. Fuck.
Another epic victory.
That's true.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Dude, what? Flabbergasted at my own behavior there. There's some real impatience.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My order is sharp. Mine?
I'm not anyone.
This is gonna be my last one.
Best done alone.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Oh wait, do you still want me to do your eyebrows?
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay.
Demons, yokai, and villains. They all fall by my blade.
Yeah,
Just the
I do
same.
save that 25. That's
Coming in 30
huge.
seconds. Stay strong.
I bet you're wishing you just stayed in that cocoon of yours, huh, Adam?
I've never been one to hide from matters of great cosmic importance, Peter Quill.
These things suck.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Some assistance, please.
Demons around every corner. This is my kind of city.
Oh wow.
Dude.
Anyone willing to help?
Not the 4 fucking Lord profile pictures. What the fuck?
Hearing a noise.
That's nuts.
Oh. Huh?
It's over.
That's better.
Your legend will live on, Quill.
They're honored. They're unemployed at unprecedented levels.
Super jump. Oh, or that's so weird.
Curious. Keep an eye here.
Have I been here? I guess I have.
Man.
I require some aid.
What am I? Invisible? Us against the world! Shields up!
I fucked up my ult.
Better stop that vehicle! There's still a chance to stop them! You needed some
I'm opening a portal.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
By the eye
Portal.
of Agamotto.
Someone has called
I am ready to put on a show!
Oh, my ult's down.
You have everything, bro.
There's so many freaking enemies.
Legendary.
thought that was regular water that I could swim in for some reason.
They made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Oh, that's not a thing. Okay, let's try right.
I need time to heal. All prey has been located.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay, cool. Nice talk. Who are you? Nice. Okay. Let me show you. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo.
Your demons chose their queen wisely.
Fragile heart. This is a precious thing. A beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. You are very trying.
Oh my goodness.
Fragile 3. Very, very special and valuable. You want to find a Geo? Hold strong.
That's nuts that like 5 people unloading on her can't kill her through that hole.
Like 2, maybe 300 more gold ideally. So I can get one more charm and then buy the charm added on it.
I require some aid.
I feel like people who love
Getting
all
magic diff.
I am ready to put on a show!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Reborn once more.
Oh,
You're mine.
fuck. Jackson's guy has a tattooed on him.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Oh, they killed themselves. That's nice.
They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
Gather round.
Better stop that vehicle!
A shame this was your last dance, Lord of Stars. Anyone willing to help? Many thanks.
A tiny sense of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer. We have so much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? You on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior source, she says. I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet
Against the world! I am ready to put on a show!
Every time a new character comes on screen, everyone's like, dude, fucking Crimson. Yes! Annabelle? Oh, heart. Love Annabelle. No way! Is that Claw?
Fucking
Freaking Claw?
God,
reference?
dude.
Nah, you get it, you get it.
I am strengthened for battle.
I have reached step aside. Behold that child!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
GG's.
We're doing your eyebrow.
Let me play a Valorant game with Emmy, and then yeah.
You're good.
Does that sound alright?
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna run one with her, and then I will come grab you.
Okie doke.
Bye, Kurt.
Bye.
Good playing with you.
Bye.
Ah, son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch. Don't like the fucking Minecraft aspect of this game where sometimes it feels like I'm digging down and then I just fall into lava.
Mom, help! Help! Please, Mom, it's stupid. It's me, Carly Beth.
What the hell?
Carly Beth? Don't you recognize my clothes? Your face. The mask. Please take off that mask, Curly Beth, please. Okay, you don't have a fit. Hey, what is this? My mask, it won't come off. Stop kidding around, Curly Beth. I'm not kidding around. Really, I can't get it off me.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Weak. Lamau.
Cool, huh? Can I try it on?
Dude, some of the regular...
Actually, no. I'm late. I'm supposed to be at Sabrina's already. That was great. You're really freaked out. How'd you change your voice like that? That was a scary.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It didn't sound that different.
But I like it.
Ah. That's gonna kill me. Fucking put a bullet through my skull. Dude, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck, I hate this fucking game.
Hurt people, you know what I'm saying? She likes it. She enjoys. Oh my god, that's gonna look scary. Oh, it's...
Whoa. Carly Beth, you are scary.
Okay. All right, give me a train station, bro. Not you again. Dude, I thought you were running.
You're gonna scare your
my God,
mom?
I'm so sick of this
She made you a
fucking
duck
dog shit ass
costume.
fucking game. It's fine.
What is this?
Carly Beth, wait up. I want to see what your duck costume looks like.
Mom, I'm kind of in a hurry. I was supposed to be at Sabrina's by 7:30.
Wait a sec. Sabrina can wait. Oh, that must be your dad. I hope his trip's going well. Oh, have fun with Sabrina and be careful, okay?
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Dude, so 90s. The kid just leaves on her own.
Is Chicago going well?
Okay.
Chuck and Steve? Okay, Carly's mad. Now. Ryan, leave us alone! You're not Chuck and Steve. But if you were, I'd make you real sorry. Let's go. Crazy, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm crazy.
They weren't that scared. They weren't that scared. Honestly, they were just like really kind of annoyed. Like she had bad vibes. Yeah, she just kind of fucking ruined the mood. Why so scaredious?
Who's there? Don't you recognize me? Carly Beth? Hey, Sabrina. Boo.
That mask. It's excellent. It's really cool. So scary. And that head. It looks so real. Where'd you get it?
Oh, it's me. It's who I used to be.
It's who I used to be.
Forget it. So where are they? Where's Chuck and Steve?
Oh, we'll find them.
Oh.
You really want to scare them?
It's funny. It's like I felt bad for her because like she was being normal and everyone was being rude to her, but she's like just proving the point that she's really weird. She's like really weird and kind of vindictive and kind of like wants to hurt people, and it's like I think they were all just getting an accurate vibe read on Carly Beth.
Tonight, don't you?
More than anything else in the world. Come on, let's go. It's gonna be the best Halloween ever. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I hope we get some good stuff. So, where'd you buy that mask? Your mom didn't make it, did she?
No.
Did you buy it at that weird store? Was it a lot? Can I touch it?
It was $30.
You're not gonna believe this, but it feels like real skin. I'm serious, it's gross. What's it made of? It isn't made of real skin, is it?
Maybe.
Carly, bet that's gross. It feels so warm.
Be quiet, Sabrina.
I think you should take it off.
Be quiet.
I think it's really disgusting.
I said.
But it's too weird for words.
Crash out.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Gotcha. Should've seen your face. It was the best.
The best?
She's the fucking Joker.
It's not that funny, Carly Beth. It's a little sick.
I'm sorry. I'm just staying in character, you know, getting in the mood.
Well, you're doing a good job.
I like scaring people. Usually I'm the one that's always afraid of everything.
Well, next time you decide to go berserk like that, please warn me, okay?
Okay.
Trick or treat.
Oh, now that's what I call a scary mask.
What are you supposed to be, a giant hamster?
No, cat.
I don't like the other one, Mom. Too scary.
Oh, it's just a funny mask, hon. Don't be afraid.
You better watch what you say to me if you know it's good for you.
Listen, don't frighten her like that. She's just a little girl.
Oh, well, isn't that too bad?
Hey, cut it out.
If you don't stop talking, you'll get what's coming to you, too.
You tell your sick little friend that I'm gonna call the police.
Really? Really? You're gonna call the police for that? She didn't even... She took one. She said a fun little line and then took one. Holy fuck. She's gremlin maxing. What did she even say? It wasn't that bad.
Being a boss.
Talking.
Isn't that too bad?
Hey, cut it out.
And if you don't stop talking, you'll get what's coming to you, too.
You tell your sick little friend that I'm gonna call the police.
Yeah, it's like totally fine, actually. That's totally... Most parents would laugh along at that.
I don't really like that.
Hey, cut it out!
Beth, wait up!
She looked at that old bag's face.
Carly Beth, that old bag said she's calling the cops on you.
I'm not a
That's an old bag?
Hey, cut.
Bro, that lady's like... my age. 34,
How much
35.
longer till you beat it? I've never beat it, so I don't know.
You ain't no old bag.
Cut it
You know what I
out.
mean?
She's probably younger than me, bro. Wait, let's
Like,
find
how the
out.
hell's
Actually, I would love to know who's the actress from. Let's see, IMDb. Haunted Mask, Goosebumps. Trick or Treater 1, Trick or Treater
I'm
2.
quite confident on that.
The mom. Her name was Anna Marie DeLuise.
At some point, maybe you go in the water.
She was born in 1969. So at the time of airing,
Maybe 7. I promise you, the only
she was 26.
one I'll finish is chat.
She was 26. Bro, she was
Only one who's less
26.
knowledgeable than me.
You'll get what's coming to you, too!
That's an old bag? You got one. Dude, she got 2 kids? What world is the 90s, bro? She's 26 with a house and 2 kids?
Chat low-key dummy thick.
This is the
Kelly, you
Clinton
got us.
years.
I'll call my chat dummy thick.
She's not really like that. Honey, Beth, wait up! She looked at old Meg's face.
Carly Beth, that old bag said she's calling the cops on you.
I'm not afraid of her.
What's happened to you? You're like somebody else. Somebody I don't even know.
What you got, old lady?
It's not me, Sabrina. It's the mask. The mask made me
Is
do
opening an
it.
account worth it?
Mask?
Oh, it's the mask that you do it.
Okay.
Forget it.
Let's just go back to my house, okay?
No. This is my night. Halloween is my night. It's the one night I get to have fun. The one night I don't have to be pitiful, scarable Carly Beth.
Carly Beth, no.
I'm sorry.
Carly Beth!
I need a map for this.
I think Dream was inspired, yeah.
Then play. But I feel
Are they Canadian? Dude, all
I
these
hate
fucking
being blind.
all these child horror shows. Are You Afraid of the Dark and this one were actually Canadian. I guess it was cheaper to film there. So they were all Canadian. They would be all fucking. That's the real scary part. This is just life in Canada. Everything's scary.
Yeah, getting 2 hit by this thing is crazy.
Yeah, there's one of these where young Ryan Gosling's in it, and he plays a kid that like dies. Spoiler alert.
Oh, what a haul.
Yeah, I got some great stuff.
What should we do now? Well, hit almost every house in the neighborhood. Let's go in here.
Oh,
Why?
that's stupid.
Come on, it's Halloween.
I can enable.
Fun.
Why?
Are you
another
sure?
time.
Steve, come on.
There's no candy in the cemetery.
Okay, new area.
I feel like Carly Beth thinks she's being more of a menace than she is. She's just kind of like, she's not doing much. She's acting like she thinks she's like the terror of the town.
You got some reach, boy.
And no one really knows or cares.
This is great!
Wanderer seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Okay, thank you. What a nice message to leave behind.
16 men on a dead man's chest. Go on, away we go.
These are the bullies? Canada's toughest
Okay, I'm assuming I'm
bullies?
gonna fight a praying mantis.
Two children dressed in
But a really
pirate
big,
costumes
badass one.
dancing in a
It's
cemetery?
right. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it.
Just dudes being dudes?
Treasure.
Dude, you got
Pirates
some
treasure.
reach.
This is great. Yeah. I hate mints.
Wouldn't this be easier at your house?
Chuck. Chuck. I think I heard something.
Okay.
What?
Over
Thank you, Poop Stank, for the prime.
I don't see anything.
Damn, they even scare each other.
Mantis Village.
I've been waiting to do that all night.
There they are.
Dude, you got too much reach.
Devious.
Big deal. You really get a kick
Oh,
out
I
of
should have kept them
everything.
alive. No, it wouldn't matter. I couldn't access this.
I'm sorry. It's not that big. It's just a joke. Hey, I think I hear something.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean it.
What is it?
I don't know.
Did I already hit it? Was it?
Okay.
Does that even open anything?
Who are you?
Oh, yeah.
Do we know you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we exploring Mantis Village
Probably that's
today.
right.
You really scared us.
What you got for me? Wall jump. There we go. That unlocks so much. That unlocks so much.
God, immediately. They didn't even scream. She just jumped out from behind a tree and said, "Rah!"
It's so weird that you just.
And they
get
said,
that.
"Who
I
are
feel
you,
like
Carly
The
Beth?"
first power up was hidden behind so much stuff, right? I feel like this is just
Minus
like
30, dude. Minus
Bang, here you
30
go.
insta.
That's so random.
Who for you? This is Cardi Beck's head.
I assume at this point I can almost access anything, because like
Poor
it would be
Cardi
hard
Beck
to
didn't
block
wanna
me
give
from
up her head
accessing
tonight,
stuff now.
But I did it anyway.
How are you making that weird voice?
Apologize to her.
Oh wow, it's
Tell
way easier
Cardi
than
Beck you're
Celeste.
sorry.
Apologize?
Use infinite wall jump.
For what?
For what? For every time you scared her. For every time you made people laugh at her.
We were just goofing around.
We only did it because we liked her.
Dude, they're acting like the voice is so strange. It just sounds like her kind of trying to do a deep voice.
Gay person.
Apologize to Carly Beth.
Tim, for what reason do I deserve this?
Imagine if I did that voice and you guys were like, "Whoa, what the fuck? How are you?" Apologize to Atrioc. You better apologize to Atrioc
I'm
for
not
calling him
homophobic.
bald. Holy
My viewers
shit.
are gay.
How are you doing that voice? How is he doing that? It's just, that's what it sounds like.
It's no excuse. It's
New
not
Central
gonna
C
show
song,
someone you like.
but he's just calling his listeners gay the whole
Give us a
time.
break.
How can I be homophobic?
Really?
You're gay.
Apologize to her.
Could be something.
Apologize! Or I promise you wish you never met her.
Sorry, Carly Beth. We're sorry. Sorry again.
Gay people. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, don't double play it. Don't
Yeah, that
double
would scare
play
me.
it. You're right. You got the one in. You got the one in.
She's kind of getting her metaphors mixed. She's not a wolf. Your mask is not a werewolf mask.
Okay, yeah, this game is. That's what I was waiting for. Some movement, bro. Crispy ass movement.
She better have won an Emmy for this. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bye-bye, scaredy cat. Bye-bye.
Damn. Thought, fuck him up. Ay, ay, ay.
She's not scared. She's like a
Mr.
whimsical.
Not Boofy, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
She's doing cartwheels.
Where are these guys? Talon?
I think what's scary is your lack of cardio.
I was looking everywhere for you. Where were you?
I guess I got a little lost.
Oh, okay.
I was worried about you.
Oh, okay.
What happened to your hands?
I found the mud.
What the?
Where's your sculpture?
If you pay GG, you don't have to
I
go
got rid
back
of
to
it.
where you died.
You got rid of it?
He will bring
Is she
the
scared
shadow
now of the
there.
questioning?
Something like that.
BTW, if this
Did you
gets
find Chuck
me
and Steve?
timed out, my name in chat is Atriok. Hope that
yeah.
helps.
Did you scare them?
I think so.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
No, of course not.
Let's go home, okay?
This is what I don't like. Is when I get angry. Let's see.
Okay.
I know. I had to get a lot. I had to share with my cousin. She's got
Hey,
the flu.
Ludwig just
She's gonna go
wanted to
trick-or-treating
ask a
tonight.
favor to not swear in this
Gotta get this
stream.
mask
My
off, it's
mom is
blowing
next to
inside.
me. Thanks in
Good
advance
idea.
for not fucking swearing.
Okay, don't you swear now into the mom
Holly,
who's
what is
listening
it?
to this.
Mask. Mask. Really?
Your
Can't
son
get it
is
off?
very beautiful.
It's like it's
Or
stuck
dog.
to my skin.
And I hope
It's gonna
they
sound
live
pretty
a good
dumb if we have to call the fire department to come get you. Shut up and help me!
Did that come off normal?
You really are stuck, aren't you?
Oh, please be very
Because
gentle.
going out,
really
it felt
hurts.
not so normal.
Maybe we can cut it off, like with scissors or a knife.
Okay.
No. That's too dangerous.
I don't care, Sabrina. I'm freaking out here.
I'm back to doing it.
Look, one more try and then we'll ask my mom to help cut it off. Okay.
Oh,
There must be a place I can reach down and... Oh.
What's the matter?
There's no bottom to this mask. There's no line in between the mask and your skin. There's no place I can reach my hand in.
That's crazy. That's just crazy.
Monka.
Oh no, Sabrina. There's no line. There's no line here.
I'm gonna tell my mom.
It's eyes. It's eyes in the mirror.
What about them?
Oh, the worst feeling in the world.
They're not my eyes,
Genuinely the
Sabrina.
worst feeling in the world.
My eyes don't look like that.
Try to calm down, Holly Beth.
Those aren't my eyes. Where are my eyes?
Look at the fucking map.
Where am I?
You're scaring me.
This isn't me. This isn't me in here. Holly Beth! Holly Beth, come back!
What are you supposed to be?
I'm supposed to be mean, but I'm not. I'm supposed to be mean, but I'm not. Come back. Please come back.
They all ran away. She's not. Now that's scary, you know? This is what it feels like being bald. Yes, exactly.
It's all a bad dream, isn't it?
It feels like you're wearing a mask you can never take
I'm
off.
going to wake up.
I was expecting you.
Get it off me.
I know.
Please take it off me. I want it off right now.
I cannot do that. I cannot remove the mask.
What do you mean you can't? Don't walk away from me. Answer me.
I cannot remove that mask.
Why not?
Because it is not a mask. It is a real face.
It's crazy that bro knew this child's life would be ruined forever but didn't bother to chase her more than 3 steps out the door. Just kept the $30 and put up a no refund sign. That's crazy. $30 is $30, baby.
Don't understand. How can they be real?
They weren't ugly in the beginning.
What is this, a tree?
They were beautiful.
Trees are pretty.
As beautiful as any face could be. But something went wrong. They changed. They became hideous. One after another, no matter what I did to stop the decay. No matter what I did, deformity set in. Ugliness. Monstrosity.
Okay, maybe we don't keep human faces in your store.
I call them the unloved ones. Because no one will ever love them now. No one. Only you, Carly Beth. You're the only one who ever wanted them. The only one who ever loved them.
No! No! I want it up! I want it up now!
She didn't love them.
I hate it!
Carly Beth, I'm sorry. But this face is your face now.
No!
There may be one possibility.
Lead with that. Lead with that. Open with that. Don't turn a kid towards the mirror and say, "This is your face now." By the way, you should probably refund her $30.
How many times have you taken off that mask?
Taken off? Once.
So I can't fight it until I find.
There still might be a chance.
What? Well, tell me. We have to take it off.
I cannot take it off. Only you can. With a symbol of love.
What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. And who are you anyway? And how do you know this stuff?
I was the man who created these faces, Carly Beth.
You made them? But why?
I was like you. I did not love myself. I made these faces to hide behind them, to hide my faults. But the faults were inside me. That's what infected the faces, turned them into monsters.
Okay.
Bro's
Like
going through
this
it.
one is turning now. Very soon it will join the other failures on the shelf. I don't dare show you what's underneath.
Hey,
Or perhaps I should. So that you will appreciate who you are and what you have always had.
No, I want my fist back. I want my fist back. I want myself back.
You'll awaken them.
What's happening? What are they doing?
Run!
Holy shit. 1996 CGI. They can fly? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Come on.
What are they gonna do? Bite her? It's like the killer snail. Is it? I don't know if I remember right, but in the book version of this, doesn't it have a darker ending? Like, doesn't she just wear the mask and? Does it actually have a? Oh, man, I'm wrong. I just remember the book having more endings where it just ends, like it's like a twist ending, and okay.
No, no! This is Carly Beth. I am Carly Beth. This is me. Get away! Get away!
A symbol of love. She's so ugly, they're scared of her.
Oh, that is a lot more.
The scariest mask of all is Carly Beth. She's already smiling. Wow.
Just a mask. It's just a mask again. The symbol of love. That's what he meant. A symbol of love.
Is this a Canadian production? Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, all these episodes are Canadian.
Thank you, Comrade Jaeger, for the 20 months. Okay, I think I can just go back down.
51st state, though. Yeah, she ruined that Carly Beth mask.
Carly Beth, please take that mask off. Please, Carly Beth, please. Take that mask off. I gotcha, I gotcha, I gotcha. Mom?
There you are. Do you realize what?
Damn, she got roasted again. Also, how did he know? Like, how did he know that would work? How did he know all the trauma she just went through with the fucking?
Well, I'm gonna give it a shot.
That's dude. Her little bro's a demon.
Time it is? Oh.
I love you, Mom. I really do.
Oh, what is it? What happened?
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to scare you. I've had a long, weird night, that's all. But everything's okay now.
Well, why didn't you wear your duck costume? And why weren't you with Sabrina? Sabrina called here twice looking for you.
Well, let's just say I've learned a lot about myself tonight, Mom.
That's ominous. Oh no.
Come on, baby.
Noah, don't put on that mask. Don't worry, I won't.
Two.
Trick or treat!
Now that wasn't too scary, was it? Let's ask my family. Mom? Dad? What did you think? I think they liked it. I hope you did too. Have a scary day, everyone.
+2. Thanks, R.L. Stein. That shit was fire. That shit was cinema.
Just don't need that right now.
Quite spooky indeed.
But I'm killing
Well,
myself way more.
add that to the list. Those are pretty fun to watch. Those are pretty fun to watch and make fun of. I haven't seen those since I was fucking very, very young. That was 20 years ago. That's crazy. Nadius, thank you for the 16 months. Kids See Ghosts, thank you for the 10. Narmo, thank you for the Prime. Scrudio. Haliox, thank you for the 36 months. One Anadrak, thank you for the 49.
The grinds.
Regulus, thank you for the 29.
Free channel points on this bet.
Is it a good time to ask your thoughts about the geopolitical state of Taiwan, how it may be affected by the Trump administration? I guess so, because I want to talk about that stuff. 100%. I want to talk about all that stuff. We'll start with a check-in on the fucking stock competition. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. DougDoug.com/stocks. Let's do a quick check-in. Drum roll, please. Thank you for the sub, Blue D7. Drum roll, please. In first place with a 20.77% gain, Big A! But more importantly, Ludwig is finally positive. Ludwig has finally earned $25 for charity. Trump coin could not bring him down. I mean, it did bring him down 54%, but thanks, shockingly, to Nintendo. The Nintendo investment has paid handsomely with a 31% return. I guess anticipating a very successful launch of the Switch 2. This and I guess Take-Two. I guess the two video game stocks. Also, the Kroger one is. Kroger's doing better than Albertsons? Yes, significantly. Switch 2 is out? No, but it should come out really soon this year. So good. Everyone's green. I think for the first time, maybe? I don't know, but everyone's green, which means we're now up to 5,000 for charity, which is pretty high, but we're only 2 months into the year. Of course, it could end up being negative by the end of the year. Who knows? But positive direction. Anyway, there's a couple stocks I want to talk about because this reminds me, but the main ones would be like Heiko and Lockheed Martin and some of these defense stocks that are down. I want to pivot over to what I think is worth discussing, which is I think the pretty insane direction Trump has been taking on Zelensky and Ukraine. I was basically reading about this all day, and it's just an insanely pro-Putin stance that I can't really wrap my head around. Let me pull this up. Okay, couple things. Actually, there's so much I want to talk about, dude. We can do Zelensky, I guess, and Trump, but I have a couple things I brought up. So, first off, I want to talk about this. Talk about Doge. There's been a big update that Doge put out on the money they've saved, and I can't verify.
Oh, it's impossible to heal with those bugs.
I can't verify this
so
is true.
hard to
My
heal on
understanding
them.
is that people that looked into it. Here, let me see. They claimed something like 40 to 50 billion in savings.
The one lady
but
is
some
easy.
of the contracts on the website they put out
a level
listed
of speed
like were mislabeled.
is not. The one lady is easy.
Not swear in this stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
two
here's
brings
James
next to me.
Chanos.
Thank
a level of
a guy
speed
I very much respect.
that is not so fun.
Posted this.
Oh wow, it's way easier
Which
than
is basically
Celeste.
they claimed $55 billion in
How much longer
savings,
till you beat it? I've never
but when they
beat
look
it.
through all the things on the website, it only actually adds up to 16.6 billion. And then
All
there's
right,
a
good luck
massive error in the data, which is that one
That's real
contract that
funny.
was for 8 million was labeled
How
as
much-
8 billion. And that's what it says here. They had a contract they said that they canceled that was like, you know, saving it was listed as saving $8 billion. But when you actually look at it, it was just 8 million. So, you know, it could be an error, it could be not,
Dude, she reads me.
but it changes drastically what is actually being saved. Again, everything on there adds up to 16.6. So, you know, if this is all true, and the total saved is 8.6 billion, that's, you know, an extremely small amount given the problem. And to top it off, so Mike Green, a guy I also really respect and follow,
That's stupid.
did a little math on what he's talking about. Elon Musk said this: we're going
Dude, what
to
am I
send
doing?
all Americans a $5,000 check using Doge savings.
Okay. This is tough now. This is tough.
Okay, now it's interesting because if you do even a basic amount of math on that, you might notice,
Dude, it's
you know,
not a lot
that's
of time you give me.
$660 billion. So we're gonna print or borrow money to send $660 billion out to people after a savings of, and he gave 50 billion, more like 8. So we saved $8 billion to send out $660 billion. It just feels so politically motivated, dude. It's so, that's so inflationary.
Oh my, I wasn't even in the air.
Part of the deal.
This is gonna be as easy.
So I don't understand. Like this is my stance on Doge, is that it will not save money. Our deficit will not go down, and it's all like a political stunt. But that alone would be one thing. But then to pair not actually cutting things with a drastic increase in spending and massive stimmy checks,
Yeah,
which
I
again
really
was a
thought I
big
was
cause of like
clever.
the huge surge in inflation in 2021. This feels so stupid. Gimme that stimmy. At least though, one thing is true. One thing is fucking true. If we all get $5,000 stimmy checks, NFTs are back. That's what 2021 is back, baby. NFTs are back. Shitcoins are back on an extra level.
Dude.
StockX is back. Everything. Dogecoin's back to the moon. The good old days of the blue chip meme stocks. GME's coming back. Tesla back? Dude, honestly, it would be good for Tesla. Yeah, it's just this whole Doge thing has been a disaster, and I don't want to go into too much detail, but like knowing some people who work in the government and hearing firsthand what some of the changes have been like, bro. Just you know, I feel like I can't say any more.
Mantis Lord. Down. 3 tries.
Bad. I'll say thank you for the raid, Ludi. Middle like them for 27 months.
That healing thing rules. Oh my lord, the predictions, my believers. My believers are
like
rewarded
new
today.
executives being put into place who are like 24 years old and have no idea what they're doing. That's what I'll say.
Thank you very much.
You can
Lazarus,
follow up
for
from
the
there
2
on your own.
years, baby.
New executives being put in place
The
who
healing
are
thing that I have
literally
allows me to
24 years
heal,
old,
and then
have
even
never
though I don't
led
have
any
enough
department
time
like
to heal,
this, who
it
are
tanks
sending
it
out
after
messages
the heal is
asking
done,
people
'cause
to
I'm breathing
like
for a second heal. So that was kind of sick.
Here's an example of someone I know that works in the government. Everyone in the department got sent a message
gonna
on the
talk to me?
weekend
Okay, cool.
demanding 24-hour return of a bunch of questions answered to prove how they're on the job and ready to be loyal and respond quickly.
Deepness.
Like, it's like fucking crazy shit like that. And there's always threats of layoffs. There's always, it just feels very, very chaotic. Of course, I'm a supporter of,
This place gives me the creeps.
I don't know, trimming government spending. I've long been a supporter of that, but
Unless you're well
it's
prepared, I
clearly
urge you
the
to
way
leave.
that's being done is so
feeling strong
shotgun.
enough to
It's
descend. Would you
so
like to buy my map?
Vindictive.
38.
and-
This
Again,
area
one of the
must
major
suck.
things that got cut,
That shit's on discount.
and I know this is one of my least popular takes, but I've been saying it forever, so I'm gonna keep saying it. It's insane to think we can balance the budget by doing massive deep cuts to the IRS, which is happening right now. They just laid off a fuck ton of IRS workers right before tax season. And I know everybody's like, I hate taxes, I hate the IRS, but it's not it's not impacting you. All it's doing is making it near impossible for the IRS to do any sort of tax collection on rich people. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason you need more agents is not for your fucking
this place is
W2,
creepy.
dude. That's in and out. That's
I
easy.
imagine people
it's
just
for
don't play this game
the people that
'cause
have
they're, like-
armies of tax lawyers.
Like, I don't fuck with
Like,
bugs
if
personally.
the IRS being
On a
underfunded is a
personal
deliberate
level,
strategy
being
to
a
make
man,
sure that
I do
nobody
not
rich
enjoy
can
bugs. And I
pay
can
taxes.
imagine that
And, when you
would
cut
stop
the
a lot of
IRS
people from
budget,
playing this game.
what you're doing is cutting the government budget
'Cause let me tell
drastically
you, this
because there's no way
section
the government can collect taxes
At
without a
Maya,
functioning IRS.
I'm not saying
And so
like,
you're just
I'm
blowing
saying
out the deficit
I
even more
had a
because we're not
deep fear
cutting
of bugs as a kid.
you're not cutting spending.
I don't kill bugs when I
Um,
or to exact my revenge.
Since there's fewer IRS workers, should I cheat on my taxes this year? Well, what's crazy is the agency, the part of the IRS that got the biggest layoffs, is the one that deals with small business taxes, like S corp taxes, which is the best way to cheat taxes as a rich person.
Dude, even the audio
You
in this
create
section
an
is
S corp
horrible.
to hold all your assets, and then. So, if you are a person that has that, yeah, it's a good year to cheat on your taxes. It's gonna be very hard for them to audit.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean it's 8,000, no 6,000 employees. 6,000 employees are being fired at the IRS.
Too fast. Damn it.
In the middle of tax filing season. Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn it.
Additionally, they also cut the easy tax
Oh
file. The government
my god, to die to that fuck.
Is
Oh,
that the $8 billion in savings?
dude. Dude, why did I
They have a
even
website. You can check the
fucking
website.
kill those bitch ass mantises? I got nothing.
I don't know. The
What a waste of
Doge
my
stuff,
time.
that's my update on that. It's not great. But then
What a waste of my time.
Then Trump came out and said a bunch of stuff about Zelensky. Let's see.
I think it's going very well. But today I heard, oh, well, we weren't invited. Well, you've been there for 3 years. You should have ended it 3 years. You should have never started it. You could have made a deal. I could have made a deal for...
Again, this is Zelensky. This is him responding to the fact that Zelensky was mad that he wasn't invited to peace talks for his own nation. Which is, I think, a fair stance, given that Ukrainian people fought and died in the war. They would have some input
They
into the
respect you
peace
now?
talks.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty lit.
And then, in the beginning,
3 years. You should have never started it. You could have made a deal.
saying you should
They got
never have
trains
started it
down
to
here? I
some
want a stag
country that
stage.
got invaded is fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, they do bow for me. That's kind of swag.
Ukraine did not start it.
I could have made a deal for Ukraine that would have given them almost all of the land Everything, almost all of the land, and no people would have been killed, and no city would have been demolished, and not one dome would have been knocked down. But they chose not to do it that way. And President Biden, in all fairness, he doesn't have a clue. What he was so bad, and I think it's going very well.
Almost all the land is a funny thing to say. We want the minerals. Yeah, I think he's anyway, I just saw a lot of people who I know who are like I mean, this guy's a Trump supporter, but he was like, I was very wrong about Trump and Ukraine. You know who I even saw? I was watching did my morning watch of fucking Hassan Mingold. And I fucking saw Asmongold being like, I hate this. Asmongold was like, dude, his title is like Trump Golden Era, and he's like, I fucking hate this. So it's like, I don't know many people who are like, it's just, it doesn't, I don't see the fucking benefit. Now, and now he's putting these posts out where he's like, openly roasting Zelensky, which is like exactly.
What is up, Toll Man?
I mean, yeah, and then he said some shit like, you know, Zelensky's possibly a dictator. He should run an election. And it's like,
dude, what?
Look, this is Ukrainian elections.
Oh God, man. Oh, I don't think I need to go back there. I'm good. I'm just gonna.
Putin has been in power since before most of my chat was born. The year 2000. Putin's been running shit. Even when he had the puppet Medvedev,
Yo, it's 400
it was
coins.
funny.
Yeah,
This guy, Medvedev, I don't know if I'm saying his name 100% correctly. This guy fell asleep during a Putin speech. And the press caught it, and it became kind of a big thing, and he kind of got pushed out.
Okay.
He was like embarrassing.
Dude, I actually don't want to play this game anymore. I don't like it that much. I don't like it that much. I just like the boss fights. Everything in between the boss fights, I think.
But yeah, it's during a war. You can't be asking him to hold the election during a war. Half the people are fucking dead. The cities are bombed. How are they gonna
like it?
It's insane. They're gonna have a normal, free and fair election during wartime where they're being invaded.
That's it.
So I don't know. I just I'm super unimpressed with this, and I think like. So let's follow the chain of thought here. I want to get used to go a little deeper on this. And there was a really brilliant investment thesis.
It is the opposite of Celeste.
One of the Marketing Monday researchers.
Celeste is a game which rewards and thrives you off speedrunning
which I'll tell you about now because it's already
this
fucking
game,
paid off.
I think is more about exploring every crevice and corner.
Let's see if I can draw this.
Taking your time. Enjoying the beauty of the art.
Okay, so NATO. Joe Biden was really into NATO. Didn't really play well in the election, but you know, this idea of this treaty of European nations in America, where America had like the key military leadership and sort of provided the security blanket for Europe, and then used that to gain, I don't know, soft power and influence over Europe. That was the.
I hate that.
That's like the benefit to America of NATO.
Sucks ass.
But obviously, America put more money in than everyone else. You know, Trump sees that, and for a variety of reasons, I think he just doesn't like the leaders in Europe. They don't like him either, and there's like a begrudging feeling there. So.
Dude,
and he wants to just cut this spending, is demanding that, you know, EU spend more money, put more money into NATO, put more money into their own defense,
I actually love
spend more money in their military. America wants to cut back.
Shit I've been through 100 times. Get back. I like it. It's good.
The short term, USA saves money. But medium to long term, it diminishes their leadership capability over NATO, which means they don't get to dictate what happens with the EU military, what they do. They don't get to like sort of set the tone there. And what's happening now, the follow-on second order effects are that EU is now running their own combat drills. So this happened 14 hours ago. I mean, as this U.S. stance on Europe shifts under Trump, NATO's holding its own combat drills. Second order effect of that is that EU nations like France and Germany are realizing that they need to start spending more money on their own military and sort of build their own military capability. But whereas previously, under NATO, they would be spending it at American defense companies. They are now discussing spending it on European defense companies. Like, why do they want to go to Lockheed Martin? Why do they want to go to Raytheon? Why are they going to take all of their money and send it to American companies to build the weapons and tanks?
Dude, why?
So you'll notice German defense companies like Rheinmetall, which, again, Dom invested in, are now skyrocketing. They're now fucking shooting up because at the same time as, you know, Germany's auto industry is suffering, they're losing auto industry jobs to China. They need to find a way to employ all these people. And so Europe is doing to build up their own defense industry. So now we're getting a remilitarized Germany with their own defense companies that, again, they're all seeing, I mean, if you look at largest defense contractors by market cap, the ones that are all green, look, France, Germany, France, UK. We're seeing massive spikes in all the European defense companies because all the European countries are going to spend less on the American ones and more on the European ones as they try to build up. So, like, there's, again, these are like these knock-on effects that I don't think are thought about.
That's beautiful.
I don't think any of this is, I guess the real takeaway that I have from reading all this news and keeping up this administration is that they don't care. They don't care about any of the second order effects. I mean, I am confident that Trump doesn't even know who's in BRICS. He doesn't know who's in BRICS. And it's like this geopolitical struggle with BRICS is like the important defining story of the next 10 years. He doesn't even know who's in it. So it is frustrating. I'll be honest with you. It is frustrating because I can deal with an ideological difference, but I can't wrap my head around just doing random world-changing things at all times.
Cheer up, big man.
With no
We explore to
concept
get
of the
to those
consequences.
fights that make it worth.
I understand.
People
we have
will be
to eat
dealing
our
with this for a
vegetables
while.
to eat our delicious meat, which is all I care to eat. The vegetables just really fucking suck and are filled with gross ass bugs and audio that makes me want to die and visuals that I hate.
NATO to only Europe. And then, to top it off, today I see the White House. I see the official White House account
Madka's bad.
on
I just don't
social
fuck with the
media.
thing you like. And that's
Tweet
okay.
this.
We would never be friends in real life. If we didn't hate each other.
Congestion pricing
That's
is
okay.
dead. Manhattan and all
Not
of New
everyone
York is
is the
saved.
same.
Long live
In
the king.
real life, we
President
would get
Donald J.
along.
Trump. And it's this fucking
If we went to high school
I
together,
think that's
we would pass each other in the
crazy,
hallway and
dude.
probably give each other like a head nod down, and that would be the extent of it.
The official White
We
House
would
account should
never
not be
head nod
tweeting
up
an image
at
of our
each
president
other.
wearing a
Never,
crown.
not once. Not once. Okay. Dude, I'm so sick of these fucking Skarmory bugs that just fucking nosedive at you.
People love this shit.
I hate them. I hate this.
I'm sure some people do.
Okay. I need to get past this section so quickly so I don't have to come back here again.
I know
It
that
would
some
give me no
people are
creative
just
joy.
generally supportive
Oh
of
my God.
action. They just like to see movement no matter what. But man, I think people underrate how precarious I think a lot of our situation is, and how like actions can have really long-term consequences for regular people.
Oh my god, that's so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick, dude. That's so sick. Dude, whoever made this on the team was the most disliked person. I have to imagine. I have to imagine. Or the creator of the game. And they were like, nah, man, what if we had a fucking hole that brought them back to the section that I made?
Long live the king, Dirty Dan.
And everyone's like, why, man?
Listen, the only king that I can
Why? You
respect
made a really
is Dan
creepy
Clancy.
section. The rest of the game's
Because at least he
beautiful. Why do you want them
fucking
to come back to the...
runs that city on time. He keeps the fucking trains running on time. He keeps the fucking clocks working. Trash gets picked up.
Oh my god. Fuck.
How would you describe the difference in balance between Trump's first and... I mean, it's very clear that Trump's second term is drastically different than his first. Drastically different. And I think it's
Dragon
largely
Balls
a
on you?
product.
Oh,
I
radiant
think
being, we are blessed.
my
Your race
thesis on
touch us,
Trump
your
is
one
that
fills
Trump
us.
has
Holiness
no
is born
ideological
again. United
position.
in your blazing
He just
image.
wants to be the head honcho. And so the people surrounding him in term one were different, drastically different. And they're the ones that set the policy and how fast things mow and whatever. And so the people he's surrounded with this time are really kind of hell-bent on changing the system to a new order that benefits different people. The main one, I think, would be Elon, who is just bowling a china shop, wrecking through the government.
Day
Different
51
people?
on the run as a
Yeah, I mean,
trainer.
I think...
I've reached Utah and chose a new alias.
You can say the rich people as a whole, but I'm thinking
Picked
more
up
of
a
like...
job as an Amazon
there's
employee,
like a
but need
tech
to learn
right
Spanish to confirm my
that's
backstory.
like benefiting greatly from
it's
this.
going well. Donde está la biblioteca? Means bathroom, apparently.
Dude, what are the adventures of the creamer? We're getting this all weekend?
Yeah, again, the Vance speech in Munich. It's just like, you know, I just can't overstate how much America benefited from the relationship with Europe. And it's so annoying to be told by my leaders that actually they were ripping us off, and by spurning all of our allies, it's not the case. It's not a...
Are you going offline when you sleep? Nah, I'm going right here.
We're not benefiting from this new course of action.
Oh, man, that's just not a fun enemy. Wait, I'm back here? What was the point of that nest?
What's this?
What was the point? I did it for one worm guy?
Can we explain that bit of a genuine question? Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, what are you
doing? I'm not saying this is overall a good thing, but as an American, it's a beneficial thing. The soft power that America had over Europe by basically being their de facto defense provider meant that when America set a policy stance, like let's say we're going to have tariffs on Chinese EVs, or we're going to provide funding for Zelensky, or we're going to do whatever, it would be done without question. I mean, Europe just kind of just jumped. They would or invade Iraq or whatever America wanted to do around a lot of things, almost any policy. Europe would de facto kind of fall in line because of the NATO influence, because of the soft power of America over Europe. And so it gave America a lot of sway geopolitically. It also gave them kind of a card in this power struggle with China, in that, you know, at the end of the day, Europe would never tilt over to Chinese interests. But when you cut all that to save a couple bucks on NATO, and you actually actively piss them off, then not only are, you know, again, it was so funny because the money that they were spending, like the European militaries, was all going to American military companies. It was all going to, the whole thing was like set up to be beneficial to America. It was like the whole system was all, at the end of the day, like stacked deck for America. So it's just crazy to think like, we're getting ripped off. Let's dismantle this. And they did, and they are. And now Europe, which is, of course, in a bad spot, don't get me wrong. Europe is really struggling to find its way now in this new world. But what they're going to do is pivot to their own self-interest, which involves trading more with China, thus, you know, semi-isolating more America, eventually probably reopening natural gas trade with Russia, and
download the app today.
Building their own defense industry. So they're getting their own defense companies. So it's just like, it just feels, you know, there's that, this memer thing going around out of China where they're like, their plan is to just sit there and watch Donald Trump dismantle the US-led world order on his own. Just do nothing and let him do it by himself. And it's like he's doing that. He's you know, all of these systems were set up to like entrench America's position, and now they're being dismantled by our own president. I don't know. It's crazy. It's like not a good strategy. And I just have to say it. Like there's no other way to take it, I think. And again, I read a lot of smart people, many people of them who voted Republican. And I can't find anyone among people I think are actually fucking smart. People who really follow the markets, can see ahead of, people have been good predictors. And all of them are like, just despondent about all this. I read, are you doing the the fucking the Breaking Bad speech? We had a good thing going. Seems like a good thing for Europe, at least somewhat. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I think it kind of comes at a good time for someone like Germany, who is dealing with an industrial crisis, where they're having more industrial bankruptcies, industrial layoffs. You know, they have energy problems that are making things more expensive there, and people are moving factories elsewhere. But like, if they become the defense contractor of Europe and they start rebuilding factories that build tanks and bullets and guns, it's a good way to keep jobs and keep factories open. And but you know, that historically is not great to have massively militarized Germany, but just while I'm talking about these things, I want to give some sources so people are they have dude, this is what a fucking ad riddled website. Germany records highest company insolvencies and bankruptcies. They haven't had this many bankruptcies since the Great Financial Crisis. This is this year and rising. German bankruptcies are horrendous, and then also just massive layoffs, especially in industrial areas. And if you trace that back, it's because of rising energy costs. So, you know, these are problems happening in Germany that appropriately the rising defense spending. Anyway, I did want to say this not as entirely a negative. I wanted to shout out Dom, our Marketing Monday researcher, one of our researchers, because he spoke to me about this thesis and it paid off insanely. You know, because Trump's had an anti-NATO stance forever. And when he's elected, you could have made this call to invest in a company like Rheinmetall, and Dom did, and is reaping the rewards, dude. Like, fucking incredible call. And well, yeah, I saw this article too, by the way. You know who else called on it? A U.S. politician. Yeah, well, some people in Congress bought this stock too. It's good that we have American Congress people buying German defense contractor stocks. As we fucking dismantle our spending on NATO. Oh. Oh, sorry. Someone said, wait, more questions. What do you think Warren Buffett's selling a bunch of his major ETFs buying fentanyl stock? I heard about this. This is a non-story, I think. Someone else said this. Warren Buffett sold all his SPY and VOO. Warren Buffett owns essentially no fucking ETFs. He owned like $20 million in the S&P 500 and VOO. It was nothing. They closed it out. I mean, I guess it means something to some people, but I wouldn't overread into that. It was like 0.004% or something of their, and they switched the fucking, yeah, he's his own ETF. I will say this, Warren Buffett, if you guys know, famously averages like 20% return a year since 1965. Berkshire Hathaway has basically averaged a 20% yearly return since 1965. And I'm currently beating him. You know, they call me Atriarch Buffett, dude. I averaged 20.77 every year since 2025. Okay, we're gonna... Warren who? I can't believe Ludwig's up. He did it. He fucking did it for charity. He overcame Trump coin. Tempest is doing some heavy lifting. It's actually not. If you were to remove everybody's number one stock, I would still be in the lead. Okay, buddy. But Tempest is obviously fucking helping me get to 20%. New CoffeeZilla? Wait, for real? Oh, Argentina's meme coin disaster. So speaking of crazy presidential decisions, we talked about Trump coin. I've talked about Malay's Libra coin, but I don't know too much of how it came to be. fucking CoffeeZilla may. Let's find out.
Argentina launched a meme coin through their president Javier Milei, or at least that's what people thought. Now there are currently accusations of scams, insider trading, and the president of Argentina may be charged with fraud and faces possible impeachment. I'm here to break down what happened because I got insider access to the real story. I even got offered control of the missing $100 million+ that was made in ill-gotten gains. Welcome back to the $10 million studio.
You got
Our story starts
control
on
of it?
February 14th, 2025. Javier Milei, the president of Argentina, tweeted about a meme coin called Libra. The details at first were sparse. Quote, liberal Argentina grows. This private project will focus on encouraging growth of the Argentine economy, funding small businesses and Argentine adventures. The world wants to invest in Argentina. And it linked to a website which called it a token with purpose,
Wow.
where 50% of the tokens were allocated to Argentina growth. And I'll admit, it sounds nice. However, as the price skyrocketed to billions
It's lagging? All right, let me see if I can fix it. It's probably Photoshop. It's probably fucking Photoshop, dude. It's probably, dude, I can't wait to get my AMD CPU. Every 3 months, I have to buy a new $5,000 PC. That's the streaming takes a toll, you know, it burns your computer out. That's what people don't understand. It burns the computer out. Dude, this is fucking crazy. Russia praises Trump for saying NATO was a major cause of the war in Ukraine. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. Love that for him. At least he's getting praised. Love to see praise. Anyway, there are talks happening, just not with Zelensky involved. And I do think they'll reach some sort of agreement. It's interesting, though. I saw a map, right? Does anyone have this map before I get to the Milei thing? I want to watch this a little bit more. There was the map of the proposed agreement. It actually ties in pretty well with what we're saying. Proposed map. Yeah, right here. Okay, look. This is the proposed agreement. How do you... Okay. And what's funny is it's a peace talk between only America and Russia. So Ukraine's not involved and Europe is not involved. And yet it requires a demilitarized zone policed by European and UK troops. So it gives Russia a lot of the land that they've taken during this invasion, which again, I mean, I said this 8 months ago. Because Russia has been winning, I don't know how else to say it. Russia has been winning. If left to their own devices, eventually Russia will win the war in Ukraine. I don't know how to say that. It's fucking, if without a huge surplus of new money and arms going in. Okay, so at this point in the war, I mean, I don't know. You have to figure something out. You either have to recommit more to the defense of Ukraine or you have to give Russia some concessions. It's not great. Realpolitik being what it is. I can understand Zelensky hating it. I can see some land concessions to end the war. People are dying, okay? But volunteering all of Europe to defend the border that you drew up, like this peace plan makes no. They have to pay for and spend this. After all that NATO talk, it's just crazy, and they're not even being included in the peace talk. It's so insulting to the European allies. Russia isn't acting like they're about to win. Well, here's the thing. Russia is in a position where they will likely win with the caveat, but at what cost? In that it is causing a drastic overheating in their economy. It's, the repercussions are starting to be felt really hard in Russia. So what Putin wants most of all is a ceasefire, basically, to regroup, to get all of his shit in order, to solidify this new area, and then just go after it again later. And so what you have to hope for is not that. You want a lasting peace. And that's why, here's the pattern I've seen in a lot of these decisions so far, specifically in Trump 2.0, this administration, is doing things that are only good for the optics, that are good for the social media post, only good for the news soundbite, only good for like the one. And I really, I would like to see an end of the war in Ukraine, but I'm hopeful that they don't go with just any cost, any concession, any deal to get I got a peace in Ukraine that will then unwind in 4 years. Anyway, this was the most recent peace talk. And Zelensky, to his credit, has been trying to not crash out in all his responses. Inside the 48 hours that Trump turned on Zelensky, specifically, Zelensky better move faster. He's not going to have a country left. Blaming him for strong-arming the United States into spending hundreds of billions of dollars to go to war that couldn't be won.
Bro, I would look this shit up
insane.
before I go
To
live.
say that Zelensky
I would watch a complete
strong-armed the
playthrough.
US.
I would practice it. I would go on stream only after being a professional speedrunner at the fucking game.
Zelensky fucking forced us into it. This is such a rewriting of history.
That would be so sick. Power Software did that? That's beast mode. I would do the same thing. Fuck, dude. Fuck. No, I would and I'm not even exaggerating. I'd do the same
Anyway,
thing.
I mean, I do hope there's peace.
Look, man,
some way,
I'm
but
not unaware
I'm
of what
very
I'm
afraid
unaware of.
A false peace.
I'm dumb as hell.
A
I am
false
not trying to do a
short-term
fucking exploration
Instagram
puzzle game.
photo op piece, and not a real
That ain't
piece.
me. But it's so good. It's like, is it? Like, does everyone who play Outer Wilds love it? I imagine just Outer Wild heads love it. You know what I mean? Everyone loves it? Really? No, okay, hold on. Here's my guess. I assume people who beat Outer Wilds all love it. I bet everyone who puts the time into beating it loves it. And I bet the amount or the percentage of people who beat it is less than like 10.
Of dollars in market cap, people got worried because there appeared to be insider trading. And that's when Javier Milei suddenly deleted his tweet, saying he, quote, obviously has no connection with the project, and, quote, I was not aware of the details of the project. Understandably, the price crashed after this, but in the rubble, people discovered that the team responsible for launching the token may have walked away with over $100 million being taken out of the liquidity pool, meaning they may have gotten rich while everyone else got rugged. It was about this time I began to investigate, and I got an anonymous phone call from someone who claimed to know where this all started. Tech Forum Argentina, which was an event where you could pay as a blockchain company to be a sponsor. According to a source who was there and paid for it, part of it included a meet and greet with Javier Milei, the president of Argentina. This person was excited, but disappointed to find out that once they got there, they were invited to sign an even more expensive contract where two of the guys who ran the event, Mauricio Novelli and Manuel Godoy, were going to
plays TFT for fun.
advise you on how to have blockchain.
You think I can do this section now that I have wall jumps?
Basically, they got you access to Milei. The person I spoke to did not pay for it. Someone who did was Kip Protocol.
I don't know what that means! What are you? Fuck!
Kelsier. Both of those companies are going to...
I need to host like an
Atriot
Con.
That's fine.
And you can sponsor it.
Sick.
And if you do like the special coffee cow tier, then I'll come and bring you a cup
So I just
of
shouldn't
Joe
be
or
here then?
something.
Is what I'm learning? Okay.
Is there money in this?
I forgot it homes on perfectly.
Okay. Is it still laggy? Doesn't look laggy to me.
To be extremely important, and the people who run them are called Julian Pei and Hayden Davis.
It's framey? Well, let me see if I can try it in Firefox. Firefox never lags. Firefox has never let me down.
Give me a damn map, bro.
Argentina launched the launch of the match between Mauricio Manuel from Techform Argentina and Julian and Hayden to launch a project together.
Deep. If I die, it's gonna be so hard to get
Libra
back.
and support the Argentinian economy. And President Milei agreed to tweet about it. The division of labor was basically that Mauricio Manuel were the connection, it seems, Hayden was handling the launch of the token, and Julian was going to set up a company to distribute the funds to Argentinian businesses. Of course, they never got that far because 24 hours after the launch of this coin, the president of Argentina was being called a scammer, and I got a message on my phone that I didn't expect. Hi, CoffeeZilla. I'd like to talk with you about the Milei launch. I was heavily responsible for it. The initials of the person were HD. I'm guessing Hayden Davis, but I couldn't be sure. So I asked for a selfie to confirm his identity, and I did cross-reference it with his photo with Milei, where Milei said he was a...
What is this fucking duck face? What is this face Milei is doing?
I know. It's what makes this game so miserable for me. Because I think like, I should just use markers.
Chin down,
But
sour candy mouth,
I'll be
eyes
damned
open,
if I play a
looking
video
up.
game and I take
Crypto
notes.
advisor. It was indeed the same person.
I did
who
not get a
launched the coin.
2.9 GPA
Hayden
and go to
explained that
Arizona
he'd
State
like to
University to
execute a
start
plan
taking
It's like
notes.
Blue Steel.
He said Milei and his team basically botched it, and quote, I'd like to sit down and make sure all the money that they took out gets back into people's hands correctly. Every dollar. Let me know if you'd like to interview and discuss in person.
Let's go up.
Now, I was
don't think I've
confused
gone up.
why he needed me in person exactly, and he explained, I'm happy to go live on an interview pending WeChat beforehand. I'll even show you all the wallets pumped back into the chart.
Where
live
haven't
if
you
want.
gone? Low-key,
He had
you are
over
talking down
$100
to me,
million
but you know what? It's
he
actually a
called
very helpful note.
multi-sigs, which require 2 or more people to sign on every transaction. I asked, well, who else is a signer? And he replied, quote, just me. He said, I want to do it alongside you. All I care about is knowing it's in safe hands. I don't mind turning the keys over or adding you to the
So he
multi-sig.
gave, dude, imagine CoffeeZilla gets access to $100 million in crypto and breaks bad.
Okay, there's some like water.
All the fucking talk
mechanic.
goes out the window. You just fucking
There's some like fucking glide on the water mechanic that I will
Insta
eventually
rugs,
get,
shuts down the channel, moves to fucking Bali.
which is probably what I need to cross Lake Un.
What a plot. The long con.
He wants to hand over his $100 million problem into my control. And I was thinking to myself, of course, hell no. You're not going to pass me your nightmare. Of course, I did say that we should talk because I had seen his recent public response, and it didn't really go so well. In it, Hayden put forth his plan, where instead of trying to refund people with the $100 million he had a different idea.
What happened with Libra?
Okay, I haven't gone here.
There's many things I could say.
No, I have gone here.
Certain
Oh, but last
elements
time I
that
couldn't get
took
through,
control of the
and now I
launch. Definitely
can.
Things didn't go according to plan.
Or is
But
it
I
a black
think
wall?
addressing the
Is it a
elephant in
black
the
wall?
room, which is in the next 24, 48 hours, and unless somebody has a better idea, any funds that I've been able to get back in my possession from all the parties involved,
If it was a
I
black
intend
wall
to put
again, I'm
right
gonna be
back into the
upset.
chart and either burn or lock on the liquidity side.
Right. He wants to put the money back into Libra. But this kind of creates the same problems where it's like, okay, well,
Dude,
this
I
just
find that to be
benefits
the laziest mechanic
insiders
ever.
and people who have tons of the token. But after watching this, I was also concerned with a different problem. See, myself and the research firm BubbleMap had been doing a lot of work tracking Melania Coin
Okay.
for a while. Yes, the U.S. president's wife.
Yeah.
She had launched a coin, and we were
That's a real
concerned that
investment.
the same wallet which launched that seemed to have also launched Libra.
What?
Even worse, they had both been
Lazy
sniped
mechanic Omega Law.
by the
Okay, dude,
same
watch the
person
movie
who created
Twitches
the
if you
tokens
think
for the
Black
same network
Fog
wallet.
is the
Now, if you don't know what
coolest
sniping
boss
is,
ever.
It's where you buy a coin earlier than anyone
You
else.
would love
at
that shit.
cheaper
That shit would
prices.
make you lose your
Usually,
fucking mind.
You know something in advance. And not only did these connected wallets buy Melania and Libra coins early, they also sold those coins early for millions in profits. So
Right.
now, not only was I being offered control of $100+ million from the guy who launched Argentina's coin, apparently he also launched Melania Trump's coin, possibly sniped those coins, and also sold them for millions of dollars. But, you know, I realized it's not enough to just have blockchain evidence. There's only one way to really know for sure. I'd have to
Okay.
confront Hayden directly.
How did? I need to know more about this Hayden guy.
Nah.
How the fuck is he has access to Melania Trump and Javier Milei?
But given his massive legal issues that may be on the horizon, I figured there's no way he would take a call with me, though. Right? But if you launch the coin, isn't it unfair for you to snipe the coin?
I also thought Clint Stevens published these coins. I thought Clint Stevens was the one behind all these. So I'm trying. What is his connection to Clint?
So I would say
New mechanic? Water
and
skimping.
I would say that for a couple different reasons.
Yep.
Wait, what was the question?
On the horizon, I figured there's no way he would take a
is
call with me, though. Right? But if you launch the coin, isn't it unfair for you to snipe the coin?
So I would say no,
Huh?
and I would say that for a couple different reasons.
Yep, I was wrong. He did agree to get on a call for an hour where he admitted to sniping Libra token and Melania token. Later
That's like
saying,
to
though,
fight
it
people,
wasn't
I
him
guess.
directly, it may have been someone
It
else
looks cool,
on
I
his
guess.
team.
Most of the time when we're
I'm sure it's
sniping,
great. The movement ones,
we're attempting
to me, are
to
more
avoid
exciting
other
because they
snipers.
unlock new areas. But
right? So whether that's and I, by the way,
it's a
I
crazy
don't-
ability. I mean, it looks crazy. I'm not trying to hate.
I then got an interview with another
It looks
insider
nice.
in these coins
You're a
who says that
hero.
Hayden does snipe tokens personally. How does he know?
I was just
Well,
hoping
he
for the
claims he's
water
seen it
ability
before.
so I could
He
go
was
to the
in
areas that
room
I
with
know of.
Hayden when it happened on another project called
Open the map. I don't have
Enron
a map,
token,
man.
which
He's
you might not
behind
be
the
surprised to
Enron
realize
token?
I've
Stop
also
talking to me.
covered in another video.
Just introduce yourself real quick for everyone who doesn't know you.
I'm the founder
You
of
do?
Fight
Okay.
Tuna.
So,
We're just
do you want a
providing leverage
timeout
for liquidity
now or
providers.
later?
That's pretty much us. So I was part of the Enron.
God, when you're a child and you're thinking about what you want to do when you grow up, isn't every child's dream to grow up and provide leverage for liquidity providers?
The other map?
Isn't
What
that
other map?
everyone's fucking dream?
Whoa.
Project launch. I come in. There's
Why
this
didn't I
hookah bar
have
where
this shit an
everyone's
hour
smoking hookah.
ago?
And I see on the far end there's a bodyguard and their whole family sitting down. Gideon, Hayden, across is Dr. Tom.
He is bald to the
daughters
bone.
And his sons, and they're all about to launch Enron. They
Dude, I
have
wish I
like,
had this shit an hour
10
and a
minutes
half ago.
before
I would've
the
been way
launch,
less
they
upset.
all have snipers ready with a contract address
Okay.
on the snipers.
My
Sniper
sanctuary.
bots. They're like all waiting. They're all, smoke coming out of their ears.
Zoom
They're
in.
all
I haven't
smoking like
figured out that
crazy
part.
on caffeine. The token launches and everyone's pressing. pricing
Is there a
Texas.
reason?
And the wonderful thing was this. I'm looking at it.
Apologize.
They're like,
They
"Oh,
don't get time out.
somebody
That's
got
their
just
apology.
before
I
us."
apologize to
And,
no one for
everyone's
that.
just arguing between each other, but they all still got earlier, and they're still in a plus, and they're like, and I'm
You have to
looking at it,
understand, I'm a hurt man.
like a junkie
Hurt
house.
people hurt people.
This interview was crazy. And remember, the guy we're talking about, this junkie house, is also the person who launched the president's wife's meme coin and then the Argentina's president's meme coin. It's insane. In the case of the Melania coin specifically, side note, the co-founder of our whistleblower actually says he was ordered to like sell these
How's he
coins,
loving the game?
but you
Dude,
know, do it in such a way where it's
it's
not
a freaking
illegal
blast,
because
to be honest.
no one will know.
And they were saying everything's legal, everything is good.
Too
as
late
long
to
as they
explore
enough
America,
people track
too
it.
early
That
to
was-
explore the stars, just in time to play this damn game. You get me? That's a rough sign. Yeah, everything we're doing is legal as long as no one can track it. It's actually super legal for me to kill this guy as long as I hide the body. So no one finds it.
Yes.
Is one of the best liquidity providers that I know. I've seen it or heard of. He understands it very deep level. He's done an excellent job. But one thing that they kept against him is the fact that he didn't sell on the top, and he cost them millions of dollars. Up until even some recent discussions, like I have proof that they just keep bringing the subject up. Yeah, great, but
This is
he
my
didn't
first
sell
playthrough. Yeah,
Melania,
everything's
cost us
well,
millions.
everything from here is new.
Yeah.
I had like 3 hours before
That's
this.
right. Supposedly, this
I've been
guy
here
got
already. I think I already
berated
know what
for,
this is.
costing the millions of dollars by not selling at the tippity top.
Could I do this
I
last
did
time,
ask
though?
Hayden about profiting from Melania token, and here's where
What
we had
the
a bit
fuck?
of a confusion on what exactly we meant by, did you swap it? Did you sell it? I didn't swap it. I just sold it.
There was no money made from the Melania team on any. We didn't take any liquidity out.
Zero new section
Y'all didn't sell
unlocked.
any liquidity, but
Sugoi.
Didn't swap liquidity. Didn't swap liquidity. Didn't swap into single-sided.
New heart fragment unlocked. What?
The difference between
What is that?
swapping the liquidity
That's not a heart
and,
fragment.
and selling
A soul
liquidation,
fragment?
Those are two different things.
Okay, so y'all
Okay.
swapped. You didn't sell, or the other way around.
No, other way around. Other way
You
around.
sold, you didn't swap.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Two independent pieces of evidence from people who were on the inside of the Melania token, saying that Hayden and his team sniped tokens and wanted
Inspect.
to dump for high profits secretly, while Hayden himself
Though once our
does
lands a
admit
pale
that
being
they,
lays claim
sold,
to the
they
caverns
just
ahead, it
didn't
may be
swap.
benevolent, but it
Of
does not
course,
share
I
our dream.
also
Beware to
obtained
wander the
insider
place.
checks from
Okay, so
Hayden
we have some
Davis,
enemy come.
and his team on another project, this one called Mates, where an
Mates.
insider asks the following. Quote, you want continue pump or you want to distribute all Mates tokens ASAP, aka sell? Hayden replies, we are trying to max extract on this one. That max extraction supposedly led to 7,000 Solana, or roughly $1.3 million. And I do personally believe a lot of this is probably illegal. Whether it will be prosecuted, though, by our gutted regulators is
Yeah.
another matter
Yeah.
entirely.
Great point.
Right now, we seem to be in a race in America to deregulate cryptocurrency. I mean,
That's what I'm saying, dude. All this stuff would be straight up illegal in like a different, like on an individual level in a SEC that is funded and able to check out this stuff. All this stuff would be illegal and prosecuted. It's like not.
Didn't you
it's like
unlock a new
textbook
move for
pump and
that?
dump.
I
Just
didn't
with
check.
crypto doesn't make it suddenly legal.
I am
But we're so
99%
beyond
sure that
enforcement.
this move,
There's so many of them happening, and the
which I can't do right now,
regulators are so
doesn't,
underfunded that it's just getting
doesn't do
ignored.
that.
It's a total grift
Skill
era.
issue.
behavior like this is unlikely to ever be punished. For now, I just want to show people that these meme coins are deeply rigged financial vehicles.
'Cause it would just
for
be silly
screwing
if it
regular
did.
people and transferring wealth to the top, to the insiders. And people like Hayden, they're everywhere in this industry. I should also
Do you
mention,
unlock
while I'm on
fast
the
traveling
subject,
ever in this
by the
game?
way,
Is that a
it's
thing that
not
happens?
always the people
Or is
themselves,
this
it's also
like
the
hell
platform
going to be
that
my life
sometimes are
forever?
part of this. Platforms that launch meme coins obviously benefit from trading volume instead of price, meaning even if you lose, they make tons of money. And it's been a suspicion of a lot of people that some of them may
Okay,
play
I-
a role
I have
in
to
some of
think
these
where I wanna
insider
go.
launches. Today, though, we got a little bit of evidence.
I guess I
in
can
my
go-
investigations, one platform kept coming up, Meteora. They launched Trump Coin, Melania Coin, Libra, and many others on their platform. They
Okay.
were crucial to giving Hayden Davis tons of business through his company Kelsier. Meteor's CEO Ben Chow described
need
it
the
as,
lamp.
I do know the Kelsier team well. Now, they were confronted about the fact that Kelsier and Hayden were sniping their own tokens, and Ben said,
Does this video cover like how these introductions were made? I want to understand how he sort of covered how this guy Hayden met Javier Milei, which is at an Argentinian tech conference where he paid big bucks to access. But how does he meet Melania Trump?
well, he had no
Sans,
idea.
you haven't
He's
played this game, yeah?
shocked by it. This clip is a little long, but it's worth it.
Kelsier is very much affiliated with M3M3 and with everything. You know, it's very close. To be there and just see how.
I'm a master. You're a
Sorry,
damn
but like,
master.
actually no. Please tell me, because actually I don't know this. Like I'm sitting down and I'm seeing, and everyone's got their phone. Everyone knows the contract address. Like Gideon, Hayden, Dr. Tom. Everyone's sitting at the table.
You bent
They're
the
all with their phones.
Pantheon
They all
over.
have snipe bots ready.
You bent the
They'll have all the
Pantheon over?
CA.
They're all sniping it? It's them sniping.
Damn.
But Ben, it's not only that. There is even. I'm 100% sure that it's also Jake involved. Everyone's involved. I'm sure the influencers involved. Look.
Me? Oh my god.
And
All right,
like,
sailor, calm down.
There
What
are
does any
people
of
that
this mean?
bypass them, like do it faster than them, and it's like, look, the whole thing just looks rotten to the very core.
Yeah, I really don't know if this guy is genuinely reacting or this is like some kind of Oscar award-winning performance. Like, what? No way. I had no idea. The people I've been handing business to have been sniping our own tokens. No idea. Meanwhile, I asked Hayden directly if Ben Chow would have known these snipes were happening. He responded, quote, I would say he wouldn't have been surprised, but he wouldn't have been
I just feel like
involved.
I wish you were more
Now,
helpful.
That's interesting, and if it's true, it would mean that Ben's shocked reaction to this project sniping itself would be a little hard to believe. Meanwhile, by the way, Hayden Davis also doesn't really take credit for some of this. He implies that the Melania team itself was
Okay,
part
I
of the reason
think
they decided
my
to
game
snipe the
plan
coin.
is.
Were you part of the Melania launch, and was that sniped as well?
I mean, look, I think that I told you like beforehand, before this started. I'm happy to share the truth, but I mean, you're asking a question that's it's just, I mean, I'll answer, but it's factually going to put me into a lot of danger.
What?
Which is fine. I'll answer. I was part of it.
All the way left. Okay.
I think the team
Okay.
did want to snipe it because of how big the snipe was on Trump's.
So let me get this straight. Ben Chow has no idea. It wasn't Hayden's idea. Can the real sniper please stand up? All of these people just denied. Either way, though, Ben Chow agreed that the Libra situation in particular was so bad that he would have to step down from the company, regardless of whether he knew, because he called it SBF level, as in Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX.
This
He's
is
the
like
goat.
200. This is FTX type of.
Okay, we got a new bench.
I feel sick. I feel so sick, man. Holy shit.
It seems like this dude's acting, bro.
Okay, let's just chill here. All right, nice.
This dude
Nice.
is going for the Oscar.
Okay.
Cinema.
Get me to the Forgotten Crossroads. I feel like I've explored the green area with enough,
This is like Doc One or what's his name type of
effort.
money. I mean,
and it seems as though I need water skipping abilities to progress farther.
Because I gave him Melania. I didn't know he was a rubber.
Dude,
I remember seeing Hornet at some
I swear
point,
to God.
but I deadass
Nobody's
forget where
making
I was. I
Melania
want to say
coin
it's
for
to
the
the
fucking-
right here.
For the value of it. Everyone knows. Everyone involved is a rugger. Even everyone buying it knows they're going to try to get in early and rug everyone else. Do you know what I'm saying? Every single person involved. It's just different levels of scammer.
Oh. Wait, I want that bug.
Dude, I feel so sick.
Give me that worm.
I mean, I feel so fucking sick. I really believed in Melania coin. I thought it was gonna change the world, man. Oh, it just fucking tears me up to know people just use it to get rich. When actually I thought it could really be a chance for change. Melania coin. What are we fucking talking about?
Okay.
I feel like I'm super exposed too. But I f***ed up because I enabled a guy.
Let's see here. There's a section to the right that I haven't done.
Fuck my Chungus life, dude.
Can I do it? Is this the dark one?
Chungus coin coming soon.
I think this is the dark one, so I'm gonna have to just turn
I do
around.
have to agree with Ben
Oh no,
Chow
this
here.
is the section in the mines, but I can't do the mines for some reason.
Not
I
because
forget
my
what.
platform enabled millions
There's some
of dollars
good
to
reason I
be
can't do
max
this.
extracted from retail, but because most people buying these coins have no idea how corrupt these launches
'cause
are
I'm not fat
with
enough.
manipulative market
Right,
making,
okay.
sniping insiders selling.
Okay, so top right is blocked off because I'm too fat. Top left is blocked off because I can't fly over water. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. And when I become fat, I'll be like, oh wow, I have the Goron boots. I can now go to the Goron temple and open up the Goron shrine to fight the Gorons.
Like,
okay,
if you're a
great,
retail trader
great.
thinking you're gonna go make millions.
Yeah, I mean, crypto at this point
All right,
is just a
now
mass
here-
extraction of wealth from mostly younger, desperate men.
Is dark. Can't do dark
Straight
because it's
up, that's
freaking
what
dark.
it's
okay.
just a way.
I mean, I guess you fucking just
It's
can't
not
do
all
it
men,
because of
it's
shit.
not all young, but they're all desperate. It's all people that are looking for a chance at easy money based on stories and FOMO. And this
you
whole
can't do
system has been designed to exploit that.
You
to
still
just
can't do
fucking
it because they
mass
put a fucking wall.
take a little or a medium amount from a lot of people.
That's so sick.
So that a few people can get really
so
rich
sick.
and a few lucky
All
regular
right, so
traders
wall.
can get kind of rich.
Wall stops me there.
Millions off of meme coins. You better study your.
What is this tube looking
Well,
thing?
honestly, I
don't
do
remember
appreciate
this.
his honesty. It's an insider's game, and as the saying goes, it's a big club, and you're not in it. Speaking of that, by the way, there was one person so far who...
Why can't they earn an honest buck like the humble Twitch streamer? Listen, I don't think Twitch streaming is
Damn, that
quite
guy rules.
the Marines or whatever. But I hope you're not equating crypto rug pulling as a profession
just,
to making content people watch and running ads on it. I hope
This
you're
is
not
the
trying to say it's
key,
the same
and I need
fucking
900,
thing.
which I'm not very close
Okay?
to. Okay.
I don't even run ads on it because
So
of
that
damn fucking
section's also
Clancy.
closed off. Okay, we are narrowing it down though, which is really sick. Bitch, I know the fucking lamp exists. It's 1800. Okay, what do you
Dan
think I
Clancy
am?
takes my ads to
Moneybags
Mega
McGee.
City.
You know what's annoying is the bank
has been
feature
refunded their losses
because
in this
I
whole
don't
debacle.
have enough
Dave
banker
Portnoy.
contacts.
Dave was gonna do an insider
Well,
deal
actually, you know what?
with
I don't
Libra
need a
token
banker right
for
now.
free
I
tokens
think I
when he
only need
tweeted about the
120
coin.
to unlock
That
unlock
deal was
another,
canceled though
piece.
because Hayden told him basically not to tell anyone about the free coins, and Dave disagreed with that. But Dave did put $5 million of his own dollars in the coin in the hopes of obviously making money like everyone else. But when the coin crashed, he lost almost everything. Behind the scenes, though, Dave
I
got
wanna
bailed
buy a
out.
charm notch.
Hayden Davis gave him his money back, which
The
Dave
next
has
charm notch I
admitted
can
publicly.
buy
So
is
I guess, you know, for the big traders who are celebrities,
at
they get their money back,
10 charms.
roughly $5 million back.
Nice,
because they're
cash
real
for that.
victims.
Okay.
But refunding
Well, the good
everyone who
news is
lost
now I
money,
can equip a new charm.
Can't do it.
insane idea.
There are
Can't do
2
it.
slots.
refund people,
I
they're
could
still
go.
gonna
I
be
could go Dash
Right,
Master.
refund people on a meme coin,
And get
which
Dash
sounds
Master's
insane.
fine. I'll move around
Or
quicker.
I inject back. People are going to be mad either way.
Instead, the current plan is to once again dump the money back in the chart, which
Refund people on a meme coin. Sounds insane. It's crazy. What are we talking about? Listen, the money's in my account. It's in theirs. Who the fuck? Who knows? I can't.
I mean, I guess it is true that this dash is down.
will disproportionately benefit insiders.
Do you think
who
this
know the
opens up the
timing.
Goron boot
And
area?
What about Javier Milei? Can't forget about him. The president of Argentina is currently facing charges of fraud
All
from
right.
the opposition party and
I'm
threats
close
of
enough
impeachment.
that I should
Today,
try.
Milei finally addressed the Libra token and said the following.
Falso, yo difundí.
I broadcasted it, I didn't recommend it, I didn't promote it.
The reality is, if you go to the casino and lose money, what is the claim? It is about 5,000 people. And surely the chance that they are Argentinians is very remote.
Well, there you go. Pretty much your standard
'cause that would make
denial.
too much sense.
I didn't do it, and if I did, they deserved it. And
That
if
would
they
make
didn't
a little
deserve
too
it,
much
well, they
sense,
weren't Argentinian anyway. One thing I will be clear about, though, is that all of the insiders I've spoken to so far claim that Malay himself made no money from this project. It was these other people who had access that were selling access to him. Whether you believe that is another matter entirely. But what is abundantly clear
Does he have a
is
wallet
that
they
this
could
was
track?
a massive failure for Argentina as a whole. It's an embarrassing situation where Malay allowed a
So why? Well, yeah, I think what happened here, and this is not 100% certain, but I think what happened from my reading on it, and I guess following this video, is that Malay kind of got tricked. It's not a good look either way. And what he's doing now is he's attempting to double down. I think here's how I see what happens. I think Malay got approached by someone at Argentinian Tech Conference to promote this thing for Argentinian small businesses. Not knowing crypto that well and not knowing how much it could blow up in his face, he did it. And then when it blew up in his face, it became an opportunity.
Okay. My goal
for political
is
rival, because
to
it's hugely embarrassing and a terrible thing to do. Like promoting a crypto rug,
scan
whether or not you personally profited,
the
is fucking
perimeter
horrendous
of
for a
every
president to do.
section.
So he, I think, is doing instead of the right thing, which is admitting his culpability in it, admitting
And
the
find
problem with
out
it,
why I
he's
can't
like
progress in the
afraid to
open-ended
apologize
sections.
because it'll be leaped on by people who want to impeach him. So he's trying to deny, blame the
Okay,
victim.
this one's the gate. Okay,
That's how
cool.
I think this is
All
going
right.
down. I'm not.
So
I
bottom right
don't
checked.
think he personally profited from it,
top
just from
two
everything I
on the
read
right
and
checked.
from what I saw
bottom
in the
middle
wallets,
checked.
and from what I think is
And so
understanding
now we just have to
crypto
go to
is.
fungal waste.
But what I do think
we checked
is
everything.
he's letting politics influence his ability to just do the right thing, and instead is acting.
This game feels like running an audit.
Shitty, I think, just acting shitty. I think the profit he made is from the meeting. Yeah, I think he just, it's a real, for me, it's a real fucking loss of credibility. I think it's like, it's just the fact that you let your reputation be put on the line for a fucking meme coin. That you
Hidden
didn't think
walls.
this through
Sans,
before
I'm
doing
such a
it is
hater of
like
those.
a sign of, at worst, it's like openly scamming.
But to be fair,
even
I'm a
at
hater of
best,
most
it's like
things
a
that
sign
exist
of
in this game.
real stupidity or naivete.
Okay. I think what
So
is
I'm
probably
not super happy with
sick
it.
is all this exploring teaches you, and then you learn more about the, and then eventually at the end of the game, you can just fucking fight things nonstop, back to back to back, and it's lit.
6-year-old to collect $100 million off his name, purporting to be for small.
It didn't hurt Trump's rep, though. Listen, I know that there's obviously people who are diehard one way or another. Especially in American politics, that always exists. But I know for a fact, I know, maybe it's not massive numbers, but I know there's people. I listen to some of these people.
Heart
who
fragment.
are Trump supporters who are deeply disappointed in Trump coin.
Heck
Because
yeah,
Trump coin is
man.
just not something that any president should do. It's just not. There's no reason for it.
My favorite part was the exploration. Dude, I don't know how Marco Polo did it.
Ludwig would be a great example. Ludwig.
Holy shit. If I was an
Ludwig,
explorer back in
diehard
the
Trump
day, I would be
supporter
like
who,
Christopher
was a little
Columbus.
disappointed because he lost 50% of his investment.
Someone paid me a shit ton of money. They'd be like, get to India. And I'd be like, sure. First place I land, I'm like, this is India, boys.
There's not enough numbers for it to matter. It's not really consequences.
Sure, you want to double check that? Nah, this is it. This is India.
I think many people.
We should
especially
probably
in this
stop
chat, are just
searching
so,
too.
I don't know.
He did
They
terrible
act
things to the
like
natives. Well, I would
history doesn't
stop
exist.
at that
People
part.
have never
Actually.
changed their
I would
mind
not.
on it.
I wouldn't do that part.
And that reality has never changed people's minds, and people have never. Maybe this particular thing, Trump coin, didn't change enough people's minds.
Why do they
to
stop
anything,
talking when
but
I'm
it
in the
changed
pool
some
with them?
people's minds, and some others. Like there's people that work at government departments that have now been laid off by Doge, who are now rethinking their choice.
Would you ever
And
club
then
with
there's going to
Julian?
be
Who's
possibly
Julian?
a recession. That's going to be, you know what I'm saying? This stuff all adds up, and then things change. It's just not. It's not crazy because it's happened a million times in history. And then people act like it's never going to happen, and that no one will ever change their mind about anything. It's
Assange?
just like, that's not true.
It's a good ass Carly Rae Jepsen song. What's up, Prezzo?
Businesses. And that same person sniped the coin as well, Melania's coin, Enron,
Okay.
and many others.
So now we have the fungal
team did,
caverns.
or a team
Where
told
are our
him to.
open-ended spots in the
So
fungal
far
caverns? We
unclear,
have one in the top
but the
left.
sniping itself is uncontested,
Right.
as testified by Hayden Davis himself and an insider who was in the room. In the aftermath, there are possible impeachments, people possibly stepping down from their company, and millions of dollars in damages. And that is the story of the Argentinian meme coin disaster.
Ben Chao resigned.
Here. Can I do this? No.
There was no financial inappropriateness.
No.
Interesting. Interesting.
I mean, maybe, though.
Good video by CoffeeZilla yet again. It's good to have someone in the crypto space who can break it down like this. It's such a den of thieves and fraud. Oh, and then, okay. I also want to talk about. I want to talk about the Eric Adams stuff. I want to talk about the Eric Adams stuff. If you don't know what it is, I'll give you a quick refresher. What I want to do is find that interview. Is this it? Eric Adams.
Are you also playing the DLC? No, God, no.
Damn, I need that.
Not in this stream. Maybe eventually. Smile face.
Does anyone have the Fox and Friends clip of Eric Adams talking to Tom Homan on the? I don't have the fucking clip. Anyway, let me just explain what's going on. So this is Eric Adams, right? He's the Democratic mayor of New York, and he is getting indicted on corruption charges. Basically, that he took bribes to give special building permits and access to like Turkish nationals. Okay, you know, pretty credible. Pretty
Okay, so I
credible
can't go on the
corruption
left
charges.
side because it's blocked
Anyway,
by
after Trump's election, Eric
whatever.
Adams started talking
Left
really
is
pro-Trump.
Queen Station. There's
And,
also the
apparently
deep
had a meeting
nests.
with some of Trump's people,
I can go
whereupon
left to the
afterwards
deep nest.
he
I don't
agreed
really wanna do
to set
that.
up an
Let's
ICE
check this
detention
right
facility
section
and
first.
crack down on immigration in New York.
If I can avoid the deep nest, I would
Thought
love
to be in
But
exchange
what
for
I'm
the
looking
dropping
at is,
of
yeah, that
corruption
right middle
charges.
section by the big boss.
Okay,
logo.
it's called quid pro quo. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. I'll do something for you, and then you stop me from getting indicted for something I did. That's corruption. That's corruption. Anyway, it's looking like this is happening. If someone has the clip, it would be great. I think it could be this clip.
This is not it.
Yeah, this.
From marriage, elected officials was
Right. Okay. I wish I had the exact timestamp in this clip. 'Cause this is a
more?
long interview.
we had a whole table full of officers that want to do the right thing. They want to collaborate with us. But I think yesterday's meeting.
Does anyone have the shorter part of the interview? Fuck. This is Yeah, this is the interview, but I'm trying to find the part of it where they basically say, like, I'll show it to you.
Oh yeah,
where
this is
guy
where
Tom on the right basically says,
the
you know,
lady
Fox
was.
is asking, well, what what are you gonna do if he doesn't follow through on this? And he's like, well, then I'll be up his ass about our agreement. You know, he basically openly says on national news that they've made an agreement that this guy's the corruption charges will come back. So anyway, there's pressure to drop the corruption charges, and a Republican.
Sucks so bad. It sucks so bad.
I don't know the exact.
So far. It's
the U.S. attorney.
Far. How far do I have to go?
U.S. Attorney
I'm all
General,
the way here.
the acting U.S. attorney for Manhattan.
I kind of like the no
federal
fast travel
prosecutor
though.
in
It's fun
Manhattan,
to, you know,
and 5 other top
really
prosecutors
learn it like the back
all
of your
resigned
fucking
in
hand,
a row rather than
It's
drop the
becoming like the
charges.
streets I grew up on.
One of them had an
Forget the
incredible
one.
letter.
No.
So, like, you know, again, this is like this is a Republican lawyer, a Republican attorney, and he
It's a
said
fun little
basically
cavern
in his
for fun
letter,
little
he's like,
cavern
"Hey, I'm
people.
resigning because I'm being
There's
asked."
literally a fast travel.
Here, I
Is
need
it
the exact
available
letter
for me
'cause it's
right
incredible.
now, or are you bringing something up that's irrelevant?
This is it. Hagen
It
Scott.
is?
This is it.
So how do I travel to that
Okay,
black
here's his
marker
letter.
right now? Because I just want to automatically get there.
Look. He said, I have received correspondence indicating that I refused your order to move to dismiss the indictment against Eric Adams without prejudice, subject to certain conditions. This is not exactly correct.
Ah, you can't? So you have to walk there?
The
Okay,
U.S.
so
attorney
then
never
why the
asked me to
fuck are
file
you
such a motion,
talking
and therefore I never had an opportunity to refuse. But I'm entirely in agreement with her decision not to do so for the reasons stated in her letter. So she resigned first. In short, the first justification for the motion that Damian Williams' role in the case somehow tainted a valid indictment supported by ample evidence pursued under 4 different concerns is so weak as to be transparently pretextual. This second justification is worse. No system of ordered liberty can allow the government to use the carrot of dismissing charges or the stick of threatening to bring them again to induce an elected official to support its policy objectives. There is a tradition in public service of resigning in a last-ditch effort to head off a serious mistake. Some will view the mistake you're committing here in light of their generally negative views of the new administration. I do not share those views. He's saying he's pro-Trump generally.
What's the word for it?
I can even understand how a chief executive whose background in business and politics might see the contemplated dismissal leverage as a good, if distasteful, deal. He can even see how Trump might think it's a good idea. He's not a lawyer. But any U.S. attorney would know that our laws and traditions do not allow using the prosecutorial power to influence other citizens, much less elected officials in this way. If no lawyer within earshot of the president is willing to give him that advice, then I expect you will eventually find someone who is enough of a fool or enough of a coward to follow your motion. But it was never going to be me. That's fire. I mean, that's...
Is a fun enemy to fight. That's
and
one
again,
of the worst. It's got to be.
He's not even the only one to resign. It's like 7 attorneys in a row
So I got 2
have
lives
all
for this shit?
resigned rather than drop the
I think there's
charges
one more.
because they have significant evidence that Eric Adams is corrupt. Like, it's an open and shut case.
I got 3 lives
But they're
for this shit.
dangling
Hell
it like
yeah.
a carrot and stick to hold power over him, which is not how our government should fucking work.
It's tough.
If they resign, then who take the spot? Next in line.
Okay,
And as this guy
God
said,
bless.
eventually you'll find someone who's enough of a fool or coward to do this and drop the charges.
That's tough.
All the people so far
And
have
my ghost is
refused
there
to
now.
drop them. Because the dropping the case makes no sense. They have evidence. In fact, they have
that's tough.
additional evidence. They were until this moment, until this quid
So
pro
I'm
quo
supposed to
happened.
wall jump.
They were
wall
going to file
jump. It's just not
additional
doable.
charges for conspiring to destroy evidence. Because apparently, Eric Adams has been like shredding documents and like trying to. So,
You got this, bro.
it's just fucked up, dude. This story's not being talked about much because it's kind of, I don't know, people get bored or whatever, don't think about it, but it's insane. And you have like literally like this guy is openly saying, he's not negative on the administration. He just has some fucking ounce of dignity and is not gonna
Don't you lose a fuck ton of
drop
gas.
a criminal
Oh,
case.
dude,
to,
I
like,
had
have
such a
power
desire
over
to
somebody.
punch my
It's
monitor.
insane.
It was deep within me, yearning.
This is the clip. Oh, let me see. Someone's got it.
He's just better. No, look, respect. My shade's nasty. Take a break. Every second I spend not playing this game is a second I have to spend playing it later. It's like I would rather force feed all my vegetables now so I don't have to ever eat them again until I die. Not really how vegetables work on hindsight, but
slow down or something. But like, yeah, this agreement thing is crazy. He'll be up his butt though. Maybe it's kind of low key sexual. Maybe they're just fucking. Maybe they're just fucking. Maybe the agreement was for a real good time. So if enough people resign, will I get to be the Attorney General? The answer is yes. Eventually it'll get to you. Carson loves milk. What will you do? Will you drop the charges on Eric Adams? I will for money. All right. All right. Well, okay. There you have it, folks. There you fucking have it. Is there something you want to ask me as a German? Who are you voting for in 4 days? Who are you voting for? Don't say AFD. All right. Chat. I have to go to bed. I didn't realize it was 11:15. Fuck. I thought it was way earlier. I have to go to bed. I'm supposed to watch a show with Ari. Thank you for
Get a
watching.
shade. There's no point.
Chungus Life's all around. We had a fun stream today. We did a lot of songs. That's why I took up the time. I didn't get to everything I want to talk about today, but we did a lot of songs and Goosebumps today. Well, I'll go live. I shouldn't say this, but I want to go live earlier tomorrow. I want to go live earlier tomorrow because I have more stuff to do, and I've been. Anyway, I had a fun stream. Sevens, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Tomorrow. Goodbye.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Now Taxes is getting a TurboTax expert who does everything for you.
Issa, I got all your forms. I'll take it from here.
So you can have your cake and you get it. Now this is Taxes. That's a good metaphor right there.
New Lip ID. Splash on, wet shine.
Instant vitamin lip color. Hydrating wet shine.
16 high pigment shades.
Wetter is better.
NYX Professional Makeup.
I'm Jesse's uncertainty, and I really thought house projects were my time to shine. One little, are you sure? He gets stuck before he even got started. But Jesse's changed. Because of Thumbtack. With their guides, he knows exactly what to do and who to hire. And his house is looking great. Where does that leave me?
Uncertainty doesn't live here. You do. Take care of your home with Thumbtack. Download the app today.
Marines are made for this. Made for the calling only warriors can answer. Made from an unshakable belief in our nation and the strength that comes from the determination to win together. But you'll have to earn your place among us. Because you don't join the Marines. You become one.